Alrighty guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome back here to some more coverage. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Glad to have you guys here back again for some more severe weather coverage. So I got some new information for y'all. Partially the reason why I wanted to go back live for you guys is to let you all know that we now have a level 3 threat instead of a level 4 threat. They just came across with a new convective outlook. We just got a new update on today's severe weather. And we just got a little bit more severe weather expected out there towards like the panhandle of Florida, portions out there by like southeastern Alabama, portions of Georgia here for today. We are going to be watching out there for a little bit of severe weather. But other than that, we are relatively golden today, my friends. Yeah, so we're just going to be here for a little bit longer. Probably not going to stay here too long at all, to be honest with you. Just want to be live here for a little bit with y'all and just to help y'all continue to help walk you guys through this event here over the next little bit here, so that obviously we can be weather aware and weather prepared and all the good stuff above. Anyway, so let's hop to radar, see what we got going on right now. So we were tracking this for 4 hours earlier. We're just picking up on that where we left off there. Take a look at the Tallahassee radar. We do got a severe thunderstorm warnings. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect out there towards, let's see here. That's just, yeah, that includes Panama City. Wow, we're actually getting reports of winds over 40 miles an hour out there in Panama City. So we're definitely getting some strong winds, 53, 48, 54. So we're still definitely gusting pretty good. Actually, I just realized we have a better radar out there, so we'll go ahead and hop over to that one. What's up, Mason? So yeah, man, almost 25K subs. I know, we're like 50 subscribers away from 25,000 of you all. Unbelievable, man. I tell you, I cannot thank you guys more than enough for all the support that you guys have given me. And like I said, I'll continue to always be here for you guys to help y'all through these crazy weather times. We're here for you. Do you have any plans for next summer? What do you mean? For this upcoming summer? Probably. What's up, Alia? Alia, maybe? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm terrible with names. It's something you're going to realize. Anyways, y'all, so here's the thing. So we do have a lot of damaging wind reports, or near damaging winds, out there by Panama City. Now, the line hasn't even moved through. That's just inflow. That's basically just a bunch of warm air just rushing its way into that storm there to fuel it with that warm air and all kinds of stuff like that. So, while, like I said, currently... I have to check some at Twitter. So while currently the storm has not impacted those regions yet, we're already seeing winds like over 50 miles an hour out there by Panama City. So we'll need to definitely be watching out for this. Now, we do have cameras. Let's see. We do have some Florida cams, so we'll pull up our Florida cameras. That's the good thing about the South, man. I mean, out there by Mississippi, Louisiana, portions of Florida, we got some pretty good camera coverage out in these regions here. So we're going to pull a camera. Let's see where this is at. So we have a lot on Interstate 10. Okay, let's see if I can find... Okay, this is to the west. Okay. Where is Ponce de Leon? Where is that at? Let's see. Is that to the east of here? Or is that... Hold on. I'm trying to find exactly where to look here. Okay. Okay. I got it. So maybe... here we go. I think this might be in the path of that storm. Oh, wow. A bit of a... No, I don't think... Hold on, you guys. Well, that's our camera. Let's actually just get rid of that for now. I think that's just a bunch of static. Let's try this guy. We do got a lot of cams out here in... ignore my my cookies here. I was kind of eating cookies earlier. Let's see. Masons has been watching you. When you had a few 100 subs, you blew up a bit. Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, can't do without you guys, honestly. I'm very thankful for y'all. You guys help make this possible. Oh, man, I really want to get in that storm, though, with those cameras. Let's see. Where's Vernon? Where is Vernon? We have Fontaine. It's hard because these aren't even really lining up here. All right, there's Panama City. Okay, I found Panama City. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere now. So I'm gonna... Oh, okay, I see where I'm at. Yes. So the line's like right here. Don't want to go too far west because that'll bring us right into it. I want to catch it before it like really happens. Show one of these guys. Looking for like a good sky cam maybe. Unfortunately, Florida is... we got a lot of cameras out here. I'm very thankful for, but well, they're traffic cams, so they're a little... Who would ever guess they're pointing at the road here? Let's see. What about this guy? We'll just take a look at it for a minute. We'll keep it going for a few minutes and see what's going on. What's up, John? Hope you're doing good, man. What's up, some guy? What's up, y'all? Futile says, has there been confirmed tornado today? Yes, there has been. Like I was saying, we did about 4 hours of coverage earlier today, in which, yeah, we did have ourselves a couple of tornadoes, unfortunately. A lot of damaging winds. I think that was the main concern with this guy, with this big front that was rolling through. But honestly, yeah, we had a couple of them. We had about a half a dozen from what I know. Let's see. Did Florida remain covered overcast during the eclair? No, it was actually pretty sunny here during the eclipse. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Mason says, how's Texas? Honestly, Mason, right now we're good, man. Not a whole lot going on in Texas. So you can actually see today's threat. We got nothing really going on. Just a little bit of a thunderstorm threat up there towards the northeastern side of the state. I got a few little pop-up showers and storms out there from what it looks like. We're watching out, though, coming up next Monday, or this upcoming Monday here. We got ourselves a pretty big risk regarding severe weather. Storm Prediction Center already has a pretty big area that we're highlighting here for Monday, like I was saying. Yeah, coming up here for this upcoming Monday, in which, you know, we're seeing a pretty good shot for severe weather between Texas all the way up to Iowa, and they even included a little 30% area here, which is equivalent to an enhanced risk already. Here for next Monday. So we're pretty confident in this area that we're going to see a bit of severe weather activity. So we'll definitely be here for y'all to cover this one. And I'm sure you'll probably hear me talking about this quite a bit by the time over the next couple of days here, as we're going to be updating you guys left and right on it. Let's see here. Anything for Oxford, Mississippi? So, no, honestly, Mississippi is pretty much done for now. Let's go and bring up our radar here. So, let's go and let that load for a minute. Yeah, very impressive system. You can see a lot of the precipitation has rolled out of the areas here in Mississippi. Pretty much all of it has kind of pushed its way out. Honestly, yeah, not too bad. You guys in Mississippi on the eastern side could experience a little bit more heavy rain, but maybe a little bit more cell development out here to the west. But honestly, yeah, you guys are good because the convective outlook, I mean, there's no longer a severe thunderstorm concern. There might be the possibility of maybe a few thunderstorms out there, but they're not expected to be severe. So that's the good news. That's the good news. But yeah, so that's obviously great news. All the big stuff is over for you guys, but we're still watching the big stuff. You know, that's still that MCS, that big cluster of a thunderstorm pushing its way through like Florida and stuff right now. It's still kind of going through. We still got a tornado watch here for the next. Let's see, when does that expire? We'll pull that up real quickly. Okay, until 9:00 p.m. Eastern is whenever that tornado watch expires here. Vernell says, thank you, Andrew, no problem. Yeah, no, Mississippi's pretty much good. A couple more thunderstorms later on possible, but yeah, nothing severe. Thank you, Storm. Appreciate it. Arc Wolf says, hey, man, do you not use Radar Mega? What radar software do I use instead? I do use Radar Mega. I have a bunch of programs we use. So I have GR2 Analyst, which is my big radar. This is what I really use for analysis. Here's Radar Mega. I got this one up here, too. Got WSV3, another program. I got AWIPS. I got all kinds of bells and whistles here, which is really nice because it allows us to track the weather pretty efficiently and pretty well. So I am very thankful about that. But the bad thing about it though is the fact that like essentially, I mean, it costs money every month paying for all these programs like Radar Mega, WSV3. Those are the ones I got to pay for every month. But GR2 is a one-time pay thing. Once again, I'm not a sponsor. I'm not throwing an ad to you guys. No, honestly, I'm never going to be a sponsor. I'm never going to have a sponsor on this channel. I told you guys I'm really not in it for the money. Honestly, like I said, the donations that we do get from time to time, that is enough. And I really, like I said, I'm happy with what I got, man. I really am. And I'm not going to try to, get as much money out of somebody by doing these stupid sponsorships. I get emails all the time being like, hey, you want to do a sponsor? I'm like, no, I'm good. So don't ever expect any sponsors from this channel because it's not going to happen because obviously, YouTube already throws ads up there. So it's like the last thing you need is more advertisements while watching the stream. But yeah, just know that that's never going to be a thing on this channel. All right, let's hop over here to the Central Panhandle of Florida regarding our GR2 program. This is our main radar I always use. I like this one because it's very high resolution. Now, we do have ourselves the heaviest band over here. That's just west of Panama City. So there's Panama City right there. Now we do got ourselves a little bit of convection, a little bit of thunderstorm activity, a bit of showers and some heavy, some heavy showers, maybe a little bit of thunderstorms activity out there. Now all this right here is not going to be the severe part of this line here. This big line that you see, this is what you got to watch out there for regarding the severe weather. This honestly is just probably a bunch of rain. Let's see, taking a look here at the velocity scans. I mean, this thing's been quite impressive. This whole system here, it's been absolutely impressive. So we're going to look out there. The good news is, as of now, knock on wood, I don't see any rotation. I don't see any concerns for any tornadic activity right now, which is good. We do still have that tornado threat, of course, here for today. So we'll definitely need to be still weather aware across a lot of these regions here. But honestly, though, like I was saying, though, I mean, it's relatively good as of right now. Yeah, right now it's just mostly a straight line wind concern. As you can kind of see here, we have like this little, kind of probably could draw that a little better. We kind of have like this little push here. That's from that thunderstorm. The thunderstorm's outflow. So basically a lot of cooler air smacking the surface and kind of pushing out. And while that's happening, we're actually getting a lot of warm air that's just feeding into the storm while the cold air is coming out of the storm. So it's like this weird process that we got going on here. But yeah, so the main concern now, I personally think it's going to be damaging winds throughout today. Of course, like I said, we still have a 10% significant risk for tornadoes, so there's still the possibility we could get a couple of tornadoes out there by the Panhandle. And unfortunately, there is still a possibility, given how strong the wind shear is and how much instability we have, to potentially allow for what we call significant tornadoes, maybe tornadoes EF2 plus, still a possibility. So that's why I went back live. Like I said, I concluded 4 hours of coverage earlier. I had to take a break. I just wanted a bit of time just to unwind for a bit. But we're back here. I'm not sure how long we're going to stay on this stream, but I will try to be here for a while with you guys again. That way we can continue to keep you guys updated, continue to keep y'all up to date and stuff. So right now, the line, the main problem right now, this is out there by D. Fanac, I think it is. D. Fanac Springs. I know I'm probably butchering that name. That's probably not right. But this is also up there by Glendale, Leona. Working our way actually up into portions of southeastern Alabama still by Samson. Still seeing that storm roll through the region there. Like I was saying, we just looked at the velocity. I'm not seeing any little like kinks or any little spots or couplets that's trying to pop up here, so that's good news. It just looks like straight line winds at the moment, this is why radar is so important. And honestly, like I was saying, guys, honestly, if y'all are people who suffer from storm anxiety and that's worried about these storms, I tell you what, man, learn how to read radar. I cannot say that enough. I always say that every stream. Just learn how to read radar, because you can see if there's a storm that's rotating by you. And in most cases, if there's a confirmed tornado, you can actually see it on the radar using this correlation coefficient view. So very powerful tool. Very, very powerful tool. It's something I'd recommend you guys do. Let's see here. Any tornadic wind for Prattville, Alabama tornado? Probably not. No. We're gonna get some pretty strong winds, more than likely, across some of these regions here, but they're not gonna be like tornadic winds, because most of that tornado threat, like we were mentioning, pretty much over with. Pretty much done here. We're gonna switch to Dothan, Alabama radar, in which, no, honestly, there's really not a whole lot going on out there. Other than just a bit of gusty winds on that leading storm there. But honestly, yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good for now. Person says, why are these storm surges happening? What do you mean, storm surges? Like the uptrend in severe weather activity? Well, that's happening because we're in fall. Or spring, sorry. Dude, I'm losing my mind. It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day. I'm super tired. No, spring. In which, yeah, of course, I can't believe I said that, man. Like I was saying, though, it's the reason that we're having an uptrend is because we're in spring, in which that basically is, from the winter months, we have a lot of cool air that builds into our lower and our upper atmosphere. And during the spring, we start introducing a lot of warm air back into the equation, right? So the thermodynamic gradient, the differential between the cool, stable air that's already in the environment from winter and the warmer air that's starting to be introduced from spring as we start to tilt more towards the sun and heat up again, that is just increasing, instability, in the atmosphere, which eventually creates a bunch of these severe weather events. But that's why we're having these quote-unquote surges of severe weather, you say. Let's see here. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. Oh, there you go. New warning just got issued. Let's see. That's pretty much for most of the same areas. They just included Dothan, Alabama here. Now in a warning. Enterprise, Alabama. We got Elba. Here, I tell you what, we'll go and hop our way back over here to our camera feed. So we'll get that up and running there. But yeah, new warning out there, also including in the Florida side of things, towards Mariana, Cottondale. We have Campbellton. We got ourselves here Malone. And that's pretty much most of the areas there in Florida that's included. Am I in the danger here in Nashville? No, you're good, man. No, you should be good. The threat here, I mean, like I said, right now the only concern areas at the current moment, this will pick back up tomorrow, but right now one of our main concerns is mostly just this region here for now. Like I said, tomorrow's risk, though, we got a pretty big issue, which including that could include like portions of eastern. Let's see here, Tennessee tomorrow. We actually got ourselves an enhanced risk, a level 3 threat. Pretty big threat for weather, severe weather out there in eastern Oklahoma, even portions eastern Ohio. Dude, I swear I do that. Sometimes I talk too fast. It's just like I call Oklahoma Ohio sometimes. It's the O states. And just like Missouri, sometimes I call it Montana. Oh, my goodness, man. No, out there by Ohio, pretty big threat for tomorrow. Of course, we got ourselves a slight risk, level 2 threat going all the way down to Kentucky, up there towards Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia there, and another little slight risk down there you can barely see, but it's there for the deep south, towards Florida. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, you can see it now for basically central northern Florida, portions of southern Georgia, and southern South Carolina. Out there by like Hilton Head. Love that place, dude. Love that place. Hilton Head Island. Man, it's beautiful. Beautiful place. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it for subscribing. Appreciate it. So, let's hop back to KEVX here. We're going to take a look at things. We're going to see what's going on with this guy. like I was saying, it's kind of getting very messy. This whole thing is... Oh, our camera's buffering there. What's going on with that? I need to switch to a different camera anyways. Let's find one a little bit closer to that activity, man. Why don't we do that? There we go. So what I was saying is it's starting to get a little messy here. So we have the main line. That's where most of that severe weather is going to be held. And, of course, like I was mentioning here, we have a lot of this kind of junk vection, crap vection we call it. Basically just a bunch of nuisance of storms trying to develop, which is pretty much choking the storm. I mean, like I said, it's like running an engine on choke. It just doesn't really work very well. In which, that's kind of the thing here. But yeah, obviously the main concerns here regarding the damaging winds and stuff. I mean, it's pretty obvious where those straight line winds are at. It's right in here on that leading edge of that line, in which that's your cooler air coming down from the upper levels of the atmosphere. So you'll notice a bit of a cool down once this passes here, overall. But that's that, man. That's what's going on there. So, like I was mentioning here, the line hasn't even reached Panama City yet, and we're already seeing some damaging winds, or sorry, non-damaging winds, near damaging winds in some cases, like 54 miles an hour. It's close, but yeah, we're getting winds in the upper 40s to mid 50s is right where the wind speeds are at. I mean, that's before the storm even hit here. Like I was saying, Panama City right now, you guys aren't even getting hit by this line. So yeah, just wait for it. Like I said, there's definitely the possibility of seeing those winds potentially 60 miles per hour in terms of gusts. Once again, just stay indoors, away from windows. Honestly, you should be fine. That's really all you got to be looking out there for. Let's see. Is that for the morning? This is right now. Yeah, this is actually current information that we are getting right now. On all the views that you see currently, these are all real-time information. This is all current. Let's see here. Let's see, my friend in Stetson is very scared. Can you say a few words, Light and Spirits? Stetson, where is that at in... Let's see here. Stetson... Is that like in Florida, or where's that at? Where are they at? Because I can look at their area and see if there are any concerns right now. But honestly, like I said, don't worry about it. Honestly, it can be a little nerve-wracking. Trust me, I get it. But I am happy to tell you right now, and this should go to everybody to help calm your nerves. Right now, I'm not seeing any tornadic activity. Now, we still have the potential of some tornadoes today, but right now, everything's looking pretty okay. Right now, it's just a bunch of gusty winds on that line that we are paying attention to currently. But honestly, yeah, I mean, like I said, regarding tornadoes, there's no spin-ups right now. Nothing really going on. Yeah, so typically on these events here, you really want to watch out for the northern edge here, because that's where you have sometimes a bit of spin-ups that can occur up there. So that right now, though, it's not really concerning. So I think we're pretty good. What's up, Indiana? Welcome. Hope you guys are doing good. Like I said, if you guys are just joining us, obviously welcome. Hope y'all are well. So yeah, they did downgrade the moderate. We are now at an enhanced risk, a level 3 threat still. I'll go ahead and bring back up our SPC view. Storm Prediction Center here for today. So for today's risk, we just got the deep south. We're really watching. So the dark green, the yellow, and the orange, those are the areas we're paying attention to for the rest of today. The light green, just a thunderstorm threat, potential for a few booms of thunder here and there. Tomorrow, though, that's where it picks back up with the severe weather event here. As we do have ourselves a risk for severe weather, actually pretty high up in the country. So if you guys are in this region, you guys are at risk for severe weather across places out there by the Ohio Valley, portions of the mid-Atlantic, portions of the southeastern United States. You guys will be at risk here for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's tornado threat is pretty big, actually. We have a very large area for a couple of tornadoes being possible, all the way down from Florida up to basically far northwestern Pennsylvania, near the western side here of New York State. And the greatest potential for tornadoes tomorrow will be across eastern Ohio, also places out there by like western West Virginia. You guys are going to be in that greatest potential for tornadoes tomorrow. 10% chance, which, like I said, that's a pretty good probability regarding tornadic activity for a couple of tornadoes to happen within the vicinity. So just a heads up, a little extra attention needs to be looked at for eastern Ohio and portions, like I said, western West Virginia. Also a 5% chance, so a little bit of a higher probability than that 2% green area. So if you're in the green, like I said, the odds of you getting a tornado is extremely low. It is still very, very low for the brown and even pretty low for the yellow even. For you to specifically see a tornado, it's pretty low. But like I said, within 25 miles of the yellow, there's a 10% chance a tornado could happen within 25 miles of you. The brown, same thing, 5% chance. The green, 2% chance. So the odds are very, very low. Damaging winds, got two 15% risk areas. We're looking at winds basically up to 60 miles per hour in terms of gust here for tomorrow. And a small hail threat, just a little itty-bitty 5% risk here of seeing hail up to quarter size. Maybe a little larger. I'd say most probably up to ping pong ball size hail. But honestly, that is on the worst case scenario overall. So anyways, just wanted to mention that with you guys. But yeah, for today, I don't know if I already... I think I went over it. Yeah, for today, we do got that 10% hatch risk here. So a couple of strong tornadoes is still possible throughout today, throughout portions here later on. Damaging winds, 30% significant. So we're still seeing the potential of some damaging winds, 70 to 80 mile per hour wind gusts being possible. In terms of hail threat's gone. There's really no threat for hail anymore. We are looking pretty good. But yeah, just a little threat for some tornadic activity and a bit of hail there. Or sorry, a bit of damaging winds. Sorry, no hail threat. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. Like I said, currently right now, guys, we are watching one warning out there in the panhandle of Florida, out there towards, let's see, Ponce de Leon. We got ourselves areas by Panama City. You guys are inside that severe thunderstorm warning. We have Chipley, we have Mariana, we have D. Fanac Springs. I have no idea how you say that. We also got places down there in southeastern Alabama, like Dothan. Or is it Dothan? Dothan. I'll call it Dothan. You know what I'm talking about. Southeastern Alabama. Out there by Enterprise, too. Geneva. Let's see, Elba. So just a heads up to those regions there is, severe thunderstorm warning in effect. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. They did include a tornado possible tag. You can see it. Oop, what did I do there? You can see it on the bottom. If I scroll down, it does say tornado possible right there. So right below me. So that does not mean that there's an immediate danger of a tornado, but it does mean that there is a possibility that tornadic activity could still happen in this storm, in which that is currently what we are watching for. Yeah, we're going to have to watch out for this northern little tip here. This is what I would really keep an eye out there for. For maybe an isolated spin up or two. Could be a possibility. We'll definitely need to, watch out for that region. Of course, but like I said, right now it really just kind of seems to be riding on the fact here that we're seeing mostly just straight line winds and mostly just the potential for some damaging wind gusts out there. Jason, dude, coming with a $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate that. Very, very much, dude. Thank you. Saying, where is the probability for severe weather going to be later this evening? Great show, and thank you for your expertise. You are very welcome, Jason. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. So, for later this evening, like we were mentioning here, the risk, like I said, the farthest risk here for today regarding severe weather will end actually in, like, central Georgia. So where we have that dark green, that is basically the end of today's severe weather threat. Ignore my dog back there. He's just barking at something stupid. Now, when it comes to it, like I said, tomorrow, though, things are going to pick back up for the region here, where we do have ourselves a pretty big marginal with a level 2 slight risk for places of Florida, southern Georgia, and South Carolina. But like I said, honestly, most of tonight's severe weather threat is mostly over, but there is still the potential of some, like I said, some strong tornadic activity, and like I said, a lot of potential damaging winds. The hail threat, though, like I was mentioning, is completely gone for now, so that's definitely good work. It's definitely good news and stuff like that. So glad to hear that the hail threat's gone. And like I said, we're just going to watch out there for a couple more tornado potentials, in which, like I said, we're going to have to keep an eye out there for it. But as of now, everything looks okay. I got my eyes on this little area towards Geneva. I'm not sure if this thing's trying to pick up a bit of rotation or not, because sometimes on that northern extent, you can see some rotation, and sometimes tornadic activity can form on it. That's what I'm watching towards. There's no immediate action, like I said, it's not necessary to seek shelter right now or by any means, but like I said, honestly, we'll just keep it out there for it overall. Let's see here. All this rain may wash up Ponce de Leon's Golden City. There's been a lot of rain for people. We've had a lot of flash flood emergencies today, which we've had some places experiencing over a foot of rain, which is unbelievable. Let's see. Louisiana says... once again, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right. Hi, Andrew. Thank you for your hard work. You're very welcome, my friend. I'm glad to be here for you. Honestly, like I said, I'm just happy to be here. I really am. Just glad to help out, and I'm just super thankful that this threat's almost over with for today. But then, of course, tomorrow we're going to have to be live again, of course. But then after that, it should be pretty clear. But we're watching another system like I was mentioning here. I'll go ahead and show you guys really, really quickly here. Overall, ad block. Oh, come on. Let me bring you guys over to this. Oh, actually, you know what? We already have that up. But let me blow it up a little more for you guys. So, like I was mentioning here, guys, coming up here for Monday. So this is coming up Monday. We got a pretty big risk regarding severe weather coming up here for day 6. So we're going to watch out there towards these areas here for Monday, okay? So this upcoming Monday, a little bit of extra attention needs to be looked at for places out there by like northern Texas, including the Panhandle, throughout like all of Oklahoma, a lot of Kansas, southeastern Nebraska, southwestern Iowa, a lot of western Missouri, northwestern Arkansas, and you know some of those regions there. And like I said, we even have ourselves a 30% chance risk of probability of severe weather to occur out there towards these regions near Wichita Falls and throughout central portions of Oklahoma and south central Kansas. So that region has a pretty good probability of seeing severe weather come Monday. Oh, man. That we'll have to keep an eye out there for. Man, to speak too fast, man. Whew. Sometimes it gets to you. But yeah, 30% chance we'll have to watch out there for overall. So pretty big deal. Now, let me go ahead and bring you all over to the models here. I'll go ahead and hop you guys over to this. Let's see here. Yeah, because I really wanted to show you all regarding this activity here. Let's go ahead and bring you all over here. I'm going to hop you all over to the screen here. Now, whenever it comes to it here, regarding Monday, you can notice how we have this big dip in the jet stream here. That's this current system that's rolling through. And then, obviously, as we work way down in time, we're going to get this ridge. So basically a bunch of high pressure building in, leading to some pretty nice conditions. We're going to get a little bit of a break, but unfortunately you notice another big trough out off across the west coast. And as we approach our way into Monday here, you're going to notice how that's going to start to roll its way into the country, in which that's going to create another potential threat for severe weather. And once again, like I was mentioning here, that greatest concern is going to be across those areas here coming up for Monday, this upcoming Monday. So Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, and Arkansas. So just make sure you guys are a little weather aware there for Monday. Still got plenty of time to prepare, and obviously plenty of time just to keep an eye out there for it, because I tell you what, man, that outlook is going to change a million times by the time we get to Monday. So that's why I'm not taking it like super, super seriously as of right now. It's definitely something we need to watch. That I will say, but at the moment, regarding its exact preciseness, like I was saying, it's still a couple days away. That outlook's going to change probably, I don't know, maybe 20 times before we get to that event, maybe more. It'll be a lot by the time we get there. Let's see here. King says, "Hi, I'm new here and just up. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Like I said, we're on the road to 25K. We're just about, let's see, 50. Yeah, we're about 50 subscribers away from reaching 25K. That'll be awesome if we can hit that today, guys. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing, leaving a like. That way we can continue to keep you guys informed with the severe weather. It would be greatly appreciated. And honestly, we'll help out. And like I said, we'll help spread that word out there, help the YouTube algorithm, in which that will definitely be much appreciated. So thank you, guys. Everybody who subscribed, thank you for all for liking. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm very thankful for you guys. But anyway, so hopping back over here to real time regarding the active weather, we currently have one severe thunderstorm warning out there in Florida, out there by the Panhandle. We are watching a severe thunderstorm warning in effect, including Panama City, towards Vernon, towards Chipley. This also includes portions of southeastern Alabama, out there by Dothan and Geneva, Sampson, Coffee Springs, Daleville, Enterprise, New Brooklyn, Elba, Midland City, Kinsley, Headland, Newville. Let's see here, also out there by like Freeport region and back in Florida, and once again Panama City. So make sure you guys are inside of your safe spot. Like I said, away from windows, I should say. That would be recommended. Just to be away from windows. You don't have to fully take shelter for this because, like I said, it's not a tornado warning. But I would recommend staying away from windows because the damaging winds, they can obviously first of all blow out some windows. I'm not trying to scare you, but it's a possibility. Just given this line and how strong these winds have been today. So like I said, just stay stay away from windows. Honestly, you should be good if you just stay away from those windows and everything like that. Now, regarding tornadic activity, like I said, I'm happy to tell you guys right now, everything's looking pretty okay. I'm not seeing any spin-ups right now, any little areas of rotation that's starting to form as of now, knock on wood. But like I said, we are still in that tornado threat for today, and there is still, unfortunately, the possibility that we could have ourselves a couple of strong tornadoes, maybe EF2 plus, according to the Storm Prediction Center. It definitely is a possibility in which, because we still have a strong wind shear, strong winds in our lower and upper atmosphere, as well as a decent amount of instability available to allow for these storms to continue to convect and these storms to continue to produce severe weather. So, like I was saying, yeah, we'll definitely need to be watching out for it. We'll definitely see. That's why we're here, just to keep you guys informed and just to kind of watch it as it happens. Like I was mentioning right now, guys, we do have ourselves, like I said, a lot of kind of convection that's firing here just in front of this line. Like I said, it's turning pretty messy, and honestly, this might even be hurting this line in terms of its strength. Sometimes if you get a lot of thunderstorm activity or shower thunderstorm activity ahead of a main thunderstorm, it can actually choke out a storm, like I was explaining. It's kind of like an engine running on choke. It doesn't really work out too well. That's kind of what the storm is doing right now from what it looks like, but there's still enough to allow for that severe weather to occur, in which that's kind of what we're keeping an eye out there for that. Let's see here. There's been a derecho today. I would consider this one, yes, because this storm started last night into southern Texas, and it worked its way across eastern Texas through like Houston, eventually progressing into Louisiana, then Mississippi, then Alabama, and now Florida. So I think this is a derecho. I would personally consider this a derecho, yes, because it's very long-lived, very long-tracked, and has had numerous damaging wind reports on it. This is what basically makes a derecho. So I would confidently say yes, that this is more than likely a derecho event here. But like I said, the good news is that this line is obviously struggling a little more now, which is good news. But we still got some severe activity out of it that we're still watching out there for. So once again, we got one warning right now down there between Alabama, southeastern side, and the central panhandle of Florida. Now, for the places out there in Alabama, on the far southeast side, we have ourselves Dothan, which also includes the areas of Enterprise. We have places like Geneva, Hartford, Cottonwood, Ashford, Newville, Haleburg, Elba, Kinston, as well as Sampson. Some of those regions there in southeastern Alabama, you guys are under the warning. Same thing for places out there by central portions of Florida by the Panhandle towards Chipley. Like I was mentioning, Panama City. You guys are still a little ways away from that storm right now, but it's heading in your general direction, which still keep an eye out there for it. But also out there by like Alford, Mariana, Greenwood, Malone, Jacob City, Graceville, Elbro, and Freeport areas. So that warning's in place here as of right now for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Like I mentioned, they did include a tornado possible tag, which basically is just saying that it does not mean that there's an immediate danger of a tornado, but it means that there is still the possibility that this storm could potentially become tornadic. In which, like I said, right now it's not. It is not currently tornadic, which that is good news. It's just a bunch of turbulent wind right now, just a bunch of gusty winds under it, in which the warning is there for letting you know that there is a potential of damaging winds on that storm. And that's currently what we're watching. That is currently what we're watching here. Now, like I was mentioning, while there's not tornadic activity right now, we're in the clear for at the current moment. Like I said, the environment is still capable of producing tornadoes, even right now. So, but at the current moment, like I was saying, we are pretty good. I'm not seeing any areas of any rotation or anything like that. Just a bunch of gusty winds out of it overall. But honestly, looking okay as of right now. All right, let's see here. Frankie says, thank you. You're very welcome, man. No problem. Glad to help you guys out here. Like I said, honestly, guys, if y'all have any questions, feel free to let me know. And once again, if y'all have not subscribed, consider it. That way, it can help you guys be weather aware as severe weather rolls through your region. It would be much appreciated. Plus, we're going to try to reach our way to 25K. We are literally like 35 subscribers away. 35 subscribers away from reaching our goal of 25,000. I could not honestly say thank you guys enough for all the support. Like, you guys are amazing. I love doing this. I love being here with you guys. and honestly, it's much appreciated. So let me pull up the meso analysis real quickly. We're gonna take a look and see what's going on here on the local view of things. So yeah, so this is basically all of our instability, our thunderstorm juice. In which you can see on that red line. That's kind of where a lot of our thunderstorm juice is. We do got a little bit of it kind of working its way up here towards these regions. Now this is why these areas up further north is not experiencing severe weather currently, is because there's just not enough instability up in these areas to allow for those storms to convect. Now, and of course, like I said, we have a lot more instability down here towards this region. Now, when it comes to those winds and stuff like that I was talking about, we do got ourselves like I said, a pretty strong winds. We got quite the lower level jet here, about 45 knots actually in some areas, which that's considered pretty strong winds in our lower atmosphere. Our mid-level winds here also are pretty strong. You may have noticed here that our near surface winds, about 4,000 feet up, are moving north, and our upper level winds are actually moving to the northeast. So that sudden change in wind direction creates the environment where tornadoes are possible. So like I said, that's just something that we're looking out there for. Now, yeah, so that's that. So that's the reason why we're not getting any convection, any really heavy storm activity up north, is just because, like I said, there's just not enough instability right now for that, and that's why most of it's just staying relatively close to the Gulf Coast overall. Let's see here. What will we see in west central Georgia? So yeah, you guys are, let's see here, we'll go ahead and bring y'all back over here to this view. So for today, you guys out there towards the west central side, it really just depends where you're at. If you're out to about like LaGrange, Columbus, you just got a level 1 threat, possibility of a couple strong to potentially severe storms overall. Once again, nothing super crazy is expected for the areas in the dark green. Just, like I said, possibility. That's what I was saying. Possibility of a couple strong to potentially severe storms, but the odds are pretty low. The yellow, though, that's where, severe weather is a little more probable. Severe weather is quite possible. Then, of course, the orange, that's where severe weather is, potentially numerous severe storms are in the forecast. So that's kind of what we're looking out there for. So, but yeah, the biggest concern for right now is going to be out there towards southwestern Georgia, southeastern Alabama, and basically the panhandle here of Florida. That is where the current concerns are at right now. Now, tornado probability, like I was mentioning, we got ourselves a 10% chance for tornadoes out there towards the yellow areas. So within 25 miles, we'll use Panama City for an example, like I was saying. So within 25 miles of Panama City, there is a 10% chance that a tornado could drop within that area. So once again, about a 1 in 10 shot of you having a tornado within 25 miles of an area in that yellow, 5% chance across the brown, and a 2% chance across the green. So you can see, how that goes down, and the probability becomes less and less. But yeah, the greatest concern for tornadoes tonight and today is going to be across these areas here. Oh, not kind of went a little further than I was hoping to. Right in here. So that's where the greatest potential for tornadoes is for the rest of today. Now, like I was mentioning regarding the damaging winds, that's our other big concern. We do got ourselves a 30% chance of damaging winds. They're hatched too, which basically is saying that there's a possibility we could get some damaging winds, maybe 70 to 80 miles an hour in some cases. We're talking some pretty strong winds, still being quite a possibility. So we'll definitely need to be watching out there for that. We'll definitely need to, keep an eye on the storms currently, in which this is what's going on right now. This is the active radar right now. And currently, like I was saying, it's kind of turning pretty messy, as you guys can probably tell. This event here is getting a little messy. So you have the main line, which is right there. That's where the severe weather hazards you need to look out there for is mostly going to be, is on that line. Now, of course, you notice how we have a lot of prefrontal convection. So basically just a bit of thunderstorm and shower activity ahead of that line or ahead of that little MCS we're talking about. So basically that is probably hurting that line of storms and kind of lowering their potential of being severe, which is good news. In which, lately, like I said, I haven't been noticing as much craziness, but you can actually kind of see here how that wind field is kind of breaking up a little bit and kind of how it seems like it's, lowering just a little bit. So that's good. That is definitely good. There ain't much going on in Tennessee, my friend. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on in Tennessee. right now, like I said, the threat for severe weather is non-existent out there, so no need to look in Tennessee because things are good. No severe weather is expected out there. But anyways, yeah, so we'll just continue watching this here. We do got a couple of marine warnings also just off the coast of Panama City, Port St. Joe. Let's see here, portions by Seagrove Beach, just off the coast of the Gulf Coast here, just south of, like I said, mostly Panama City. To the boaters out there, got a special marine warning, basically just saying, hey, look out for hazardous conditions, locally higher waves and winds because of this little storm rolling through. So just a little extra precaution to the boaters out there. Not more than likely, there's nobody in the boaters. There's no boaters out there right now that's watching this. More than likely, there's not. But that's just if somehow there's somebody out there watching this right now that's near, just off the coast of Panama City on the boat. It'd be recommended to go back to port, at least until the storm passes, and then after that, you should be relatively good. I'd wait a little bit for the waves to maybe calm down a little bit because with these storms, the suddenly stronger winds actually creates bigger waves, in which that could become a bit of an issue overall. Let's see here. Okay, thanks. No problem. Sketchy Jeff says, thank you for covering the storm. You're very welcome. My father's in Fort Gaines, Georgia, and I'm worried about him. I got you. Let me take a look at him and see what's going on out there. You said for Fort Gaines. Fort Gaines, Georgia. Here we go. All right, so Fort Gaines, so we are in the severe weather threat here. Now, the good news is that, honestly, yeah, a lot of the worst... Oh, is that a tornado warning? Uh-oh. Yeah, we just got a tornado warning. Okay. So the worst of it there is basically to the south. There's still going to get the possibility for a couple of thunderstorms, but like I said, honestly, there still is a small severe potential. But honestly, I think a lot of this is going to be to the south. Okay, so we got a tornado warning, guys. This is actually just coming in here. This is out there from... It's just west of Panama City. This is in the panhandle of Florida, out there towards Freeport, Florida, Blue Mountain Beach. We were actually just talking about this area. We actually do have ourselves a little bit of rotation located near Miramar Beach. That is currently where we are watching this. You can actually see right in here, there's a little bit of rotation that is trying to kick off here. It's actually currently offshore. So currently it's out in the water, but this thing is heading inland. This thing is heading towards... wherever that beach that is, that's Santa Rosa Beach, yeah. So heading towards Santa Rosa Beach area, which, like I said, the warning does include Freeport, as well as Portland, Florida, Blue Mountain Beach, Florida, too. So like I was saying, guys, this is out here in the panhandle of Florida. You guys can see the panhandle. This is kind of on the west central side of the panhandle. So there's Panama City for reference. There's Fort Walton Beach. Go slightly to the east, you end up towards a place called Seagrove Beach. Seagrove is just outside of it for the most part. Blue Mountain Beach, though, is inside of that, so seek shelter if you guys are out there. Also, like I was saying, Santa Rosa Beach there, too, in the warning. Freeport and Portland, Florida, here in the Panhandle. You guys are under a tornado warning. And like I was saying, we have a little bit of rotation that's starting to pop off. You guys can see it right there. Let's actually go ahead and hop back to a couple of frames here. Yep, it looks like that's just kind of new development that's starting to kick off there. We'll keep an eye on the correlation coefficient view. We'll keep an eye out there for debris and stuff. Hopefully we won't see anything, but like I said, yeah, now's the time to act, guys. Make sure you all are inside of your safe spot. Make sure you guys are away from windows. Once again, if you have a basement, which Florida doesn't have many basements. I live in Florida, I can tell you that. There's not a lot of basements in Florida, so the next best option for us Floridians would be to go to the central interior portion of your home. Like I said, such as a closet, such as a bathroom. Just somewhere centralized in your home that, like I said, you can put many walls between yourself and the outdoors as possible. That is where you want to go. That is obviously where you want to go there. So, like I said, just keep it out there for that. Once again, because we do have ourselves tornado warning in effect there. But yeah, we're watching a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of rotation starting to kick off here. That is tracking towards Santa Rosa Beach. So heads up to that region out there in the Panhandle, just off the Gulf Coast. This also includes Freeport and Portland. So, like I said, keep it out there for it, y'all. Let's see your radar indicated rotation. So radar's just picking up some rotation. As of now, known confirmations. But like I was saying, regardless of a confirmed tornado or not, you definitely still need to be in your safe spot. Because, like I said, tornadoes can develop quickly within a few minutes, really. They are very quick to spin up. In which, like I was saying, yeah, we just got to be a little extra cautious out here. Let's see here. So that's in effect for the next 33 minutes. So we got ourselves a little bit of time here. On the storm here. So once again, that includes Santa Rosa Beach. That includes Grayton Beach, actually, Santa Rosa Beach. There's two Santa Rosa Beach. That's interesting. We have Grosh. We have Miramar Beach included here in that tornado warning. We got Point Washington. We have Bunker. Let's see here. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, there we go. Freeport, Old Bayview, Fluffy Landing. That's near Fluffy Landing. That's an interesting town name. But yeah, so Santa Rosa Beach, Grayton Beach, yeah, those main areas. And like I was saying, that rotation here is just off the coast. Now it's rolling inland. It's going right towards Grosh, Florida. So that is the area we're watching out for. It's looking like it's trying to rotate here. Let's see here. What's up, Caleb? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. CCJD, hit the like, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you guys could consider subscribing, it would be greatly appreciated. That way you guys can be weather aware. Plus, like I said, helps the algorithm out and helps boost the content, which will potentially help save lives. So that's what we're going for. Anyways, but yeah, we're watching that rotation there. We're gonna keep an eye out there for it. Now, sometimes whenever a storm is off the coast like this and it's rotating, sometimes just a land interaction from it moving over from the waters over land can sometimes kill out these storms. Now, I'm not saying that that's 100% going to be what's going to happen with this one, but just know that that's an option on the table. And honestly, that last scan there, like I said, don't take this too seriously right now, but it does look like that last scan might be losing a bit of its velocity, which is a good sign. But once again, these storms here, while sometimes they look like they're improving, sometimes can just recycle down the line, and sometimes can, look fine, like they're getting better, and then you let your guard down, and sometimes they can spark back up. So just keep that. That's also another possible outcome here we'll need to watch out for. Let's see here. I'm good, Caleb. Just tracking a bit of storm activity. Unfortunately, Mother Nature just won't give up here. Anyways, y'all, but yeah, so watching a tornado warning there. We'll get back to that here in 1 second. So also, we have a big severe thunderstorm warning to my folks out there in southeastern Alabama. By Dothan, we have ourselves Geneva, Enterprise, Samson, Hartford, Cottonwood, Elba. You guys are inside of a severe thunderstorm warning. Moving into the central side of Florida, we got ourselves here, like I said, Chipley, portions out there by Panama City. See Ebro, we have Funnick Springs, Glendale, Ponce de Leon, see Craryville, Chipley, Cottondale. Some of those regions there is included in that severe thunderstorm warning. So we're seeing the possibility there for basically winds up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. They did put a tornado possible on that, which, any other area but that little area of rotation we're paying attention to in that tornado warning, I'm not really seeing any rotation. So that is definitely some good news. I'm throwing on my glasses because I do this not just to look cool, but it actually helps my eyes. I have really bad eyes if I stare at the monitor too long, so that's why I have my glasses on. Just wanted to let you all know that if you're wondering why. But yeah, so that is what we're watching here. The good news, like I was saying, is it does look like it is fading out. Last two velocity scans, it does look like we're starting to lose a bit of that outbound wind shear, considering that, so the blue is representing the air coming towards the radar, the red meaning it's going away from the radar. So if you zoom into that area of rotation, once again, blue, so radar's up over here, further to the northeast. So blue means it's coming towards the radar, and red means it's going away from the radar. So there's a little bit of rotation that's starting to kick off in that region there. But, at the current moment here, like I said, it does look like we're starting to lose that wind moving away from the radar. So that is pointing in a good direction. But obviously, like I said, it just moved on shore, like I was saying. Sometimes that can disrupt the lower levels, and sometimes can actually stop, tornado genesis from continuing. But yeah, so with that being said, like I was saying, it still needs to be watched. It's still something to not ignore. Like I was saying, Santa Rosa Beach, Blue Mountain Beach, you guys are in this tornado warning. We also have ourselves areas out there by Freeport. We got ourselves Portland included. So just a bit of a heads up for you guys out there in those regions. So yeah, once again, Portland, Freeport, Blue Mountain Beach, Santa Rosa Beach, and let's see, Miramar. Is it Miramar? Miramar Beach. You guys are included inside of that tornado warning. So once again, make sure you're in your safe spot. Like I was saying, you guys obviously don't have basements, but go to the central interior portion of your home. Like I said, put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible, such as a basement. Or sorry, if you have a basement, that's where you want to go. Such as a closet is what I was trying to say. Closet, or of course, like I was mentioning, a bathroom. You know, just some interior part of your home. That would be the best place to go there. Anyways. Let's see here. But yeah, we'll definitely keep it out there for it. What do I think about day 6 for severe weather? It's already 30%. Yeah, we actually talked about that PC or PTC go. Yeah, we talked about that here a little bit ago. We'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, the outlook's going to change 20 times by the time we get to it. So it's going to change a lot by the time we actually get to that date. We're going to focus on it, but we're going to keep it on the back burner for now, just considering how we have active severe weather going on right now. So we'll keep that for a discussion for another time. So we'll talk more about it maybe later in this stream or tomorrow whenever we go live again. But honestly, like I said, yeah, it's just a little far away there. Okay, y'all, so let's see here. How much longer do we got on this tornado warning? So we have 27 minutes left on this tornado warning here. This is about to expire here in 27 minutes, or this will expire at 5:45 p.m. East. Or sorry, yeah, 5:45 Eastern time, 4:45 Central is when this tornado warning expires here. So just a bit of a heads up for you guys. Like I was mentioning, though, it looks like that velocity is weakening quite a bit. You can actually see here how just our outbound winds, so the winds heading away from the radar, which is the red here, they're actually starting to drop, which is a good sign. Like I was mentioning, we'll still need to watch it because, once again, like I was mentioning, sometimes it might look like things are improving, but sometimes Mother Nature can recycle these storms. Really, I think what really killed the circulation, or the starting circulation, is moving over land. I think that kind of disrupted its lower level wind field, which might have kind of stopped that rotation a bit, which is good news. But who's to say it doesn't adapt to moving over land and it starts to do it again? That's what I'm concerned about. But like I said, at least from right now, things are looking good. Things are looking a little better here. Yeah, so heads up towards Santa Rosa Beach, like I was mentioning, Blue Mountain Beach. See places out there by Freeport, Portland. Once again, this is in the panhandle of Florida. So just a bit of a heads up for you guys. We'll definitely keep an eye out there for it here overall. So, like I said, a bit of a heads up for y'all. Also, like I was mentioning, we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect out there towards southeastern Alabama, throughout portions here of central Florida. So, including for Alabama, this includes Enterprise and Dothan, Geneva, Elba. You guys are inside of that severe thunderstorm warning, capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Also, for the central panhandle of Florida, this includes Panama City. This includes Chipley, Mariana, Greenwood, Malone, Graceville, Lynn Haven, and Vernon. You guys are included also. D. Fanac Springs. I probably am saying that very much wrong, but that is where that is included. Also Ponce de Leon. Very fancy there. So that is all for the possibility here of winds up to 60 miles per hour. So wind gusts could peak to 60 miles per hour. So that's something that we're going to still keep an eye out there for the next little bit here. Anyways, let me take a minute. We're going to go bring up our cameras and such. Let's see. We do got some cameras in these storms. Actually, I want to see if we have any. I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't have any on that tornado warning, but we do have some. Let's see, towards Freeport. Yeah, I do got a couple of them near Freeport. But I'm actually going to bring this camera, that we're going to hop up a camera here. I'm actually going to bring it near Freeport right now. So let me go ahead and pull this up here. I'm going to bring up our camera. So yeah, we got quite a network on I-10 that will really kind of show us what's going on the roads and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop you all over to this view, that we can kind of open up everything for everybody. And also you guys can see the watch here that we still have in effect. That will expire, I believe, at 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So Eastern time, 9 o'clock, that's whenever that tornado watch is going to expire out there. There's the possibility there, obviously, of some tornadoes occurring in that watch area. It's kind of what we're looking out there for, and also damaging winds. Like I was explaining, guys, the hail threat for today is actually mostly done. The hail threat for today, honestly, I would not be surprised if we don't get any more hail, any more severe hail for today. So, honestly, we are looking pretty good regarding the hail, but still got to watch out for a couple tornadic activity, or a couple tornadoes, and like I said, the damaging winds being a possibility there. So, all right, let's do a little velocity check. Taking a look here at the radar. So we got ourselves, oh, look at that, a little bit of an increase in those velocities, still pretty broad, weak rotation. So, like I was saying, we're going to definitely keep an eye out there for that for the next little bit here. And, once again, we're watching this area. This is heading towards Santa Rosa Beach. That is currently where we are watching out there for. Also, the warning does include Blue Mountain Beach. The circulation is just to the northwest of Blue Mountain Beach here. This is tracking towards Freeport's area as well. So Freeport out there in basically the western, kind of west central panhandle of Florida. That is where that's at. So we are watching those areas there. So this tornado warning, like I was explaining here, this will be in effect here, guys, until 22 minutes. So we have 22 minutes to go until that warning expires. Like I said, once again, y'all, just get to your safe spot. Like I said, I'll be okay. We'll get through this, I promise you. Like I was mentioning, just go to your safe spot, your central interior portion of your home. Like I was saying, if you have a closet, obviously in your central home, or obviously a bathroom, that's where you want to go, of course. So bathroom, closet, and your central part of your home, if you're in the tornado warning, that is your safe spot. So go there until the all clear is given. But as of right now, we still got that warning in effect. We're still watching out there for it. Now it kind of looks like our inbound winds are kind of dying out here. Honestly, I think it's losing a lot of its potential. I'm not going to lie. I really do think that this tornado warning here, there was a bit more rotation on it earlier. I think it's kind of starting to maybe drop off a little bit, which is good news. But we'll definitely still keep an eye out there for it overall. Can we get a velocity scan on that warning? Yeah, so like I was saying, right now, as we mentioned, it was rotating for a minute just off the coast there before it made quote-unquote landfall. You can actually see how there was a little bit of rotation that was there in the previous, or the next scan. Just continue to show the dampening of that outbound winds, or those winds heading away from the radar. So that's a good sign. And also now that the inbound winds are starting to kind of fade out too. So I think, honestly, like I said, as of right now, from what I'm seeing, I think things are looking a little better, but we'll definitely just keep an eye on it, and we'll see if, obviously, we get any more information on that. Anyways, hopping back over here to that line, like I was saying, this thing's kind of breaking up here. It's having a little bit of problems, kind of keeping up here overall. So we got ourselves like Dothan, we got ourselves Chipley, Ponce de Leon. You guys are inside of a severe thunderstorm warning. Also working our way over here towards the southeastern side of Alabama, including Dothan. You guys are Dothan, however you want to say it. Enterprise, Sampson, Hartford, Cottonwood, Newville, Haleburg, Elba, Sampson. You guys are inside of that severe thunderstorm warning in southeastern Alabama for the possibility here of winds up to 60 miles per hour. So 60 mile per hour wind gusts is a possibility out there. So overall, that is what we're looking out there. Let's see. It looks outflow dominant. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. It definitely looks like it's kind of losing its outflow there. So that is definitely looking a bit better. I'm still warned though. We'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, oh, hold on a minute. Oh, man, I think it's really trying. I think it's just trying to develop that mesocyclone off the coast there. Because from what it looks like, it kind of seems like it's... Wow, what happened to that camera? It kind of seems like, once it rolls over land here, how it just kind of dies out, It really kind of seems like, maybe some lower level obstruction. The storm's not liking it going over the land like that. So we'll see. I mean, it does, like I was saying, the latest scan maybe a little more of something trying to develop, maybe a new little mesocyclone trying to form here. But honestly, there's really not much precipitation of that. We'll just have to just see what the new scans and stuff like that show us whenever we learn more about it. I think the major threat is over for today. Oh, yeah, for sure. Appears most of the chasers went offstream, setting up for tomorrow's threat. Yes, indeed. Yeah, but we still got that threat for significant tornadoes today. It's not over yet. Like I was saying, the Storm Prediction Center recently updated their outlook about an hour and a half ago, about an hour or so. And they did say that, we have that significant tornado threat still, 10% risk. Not as big of a probability. So, yeah, the worst of it's behind us. But, yeah, still potential for a couple tornadoes. Unfortunately, some could be quite strong still. And, of course, damaging winds. We're talking the potential between 70 and 80 mile per hour wind gusts, given a 30% chance across some of the areas in Central Florida or Central Panhandle, Florida. So it's still there. The threat's still there. Like I said, and that's exactly why I went back live. We concluded 4-hour coverage earlier, and I wanted to hop back on here just to kind of cover a little bit more of it, just to kind of, obviously the people, a lot of streamers, big streamers heading offline, and I wanted to be here. That way I could, for the people who's lingering around still wondering what's going on, that way I can kind of pick up on it and, kind of show you guys what's going on out there. So we're here for you. Like I said, we're going to be here for you guys to make sure you guys are weather aware. Yeah, the camera's definitely lost a lot of its view. That's out there on Interstate 10, out there in Panhandle, Florida. That's out there near Freeport, actually. Yeah, so that's currently where that line is hitting. That is currently where that line is currently hitting here. So let's actually switch cameras, actually. Let's see here. Let's try one over here. Yeah, this is before the front is hitting. One over here. Oh, wow, that's quite a. That's an actual camera view. It looks fuzzy, but there is lights in the bottom left. That is just really low visibility. Holy cow. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good in some of those areas there. Let's try some of these. Yeah, there's that crazy cam. Let's try one like right here. Yeah, let's try this guy. Okay, we'll keep that one up for right now. Let's see here. Gotcha. It's not over until it's over. My radar app is lagging, unfortunately, so I'm unable to keep up. I hear you. And honestly, that's why we have my radar apps here, so we can follow along. Let's see here. Oh, they just updated. They just updated that polygon there. The tornado warning expires in 16 minutes, by the way, guys. So we got 16 minutes left, y'all. We're getting there. She's almost done. Just got a couple more hours worth of severe weather, guys. We can do it. And then, like I was saying, we'll pick up on this tomorrow, too, whenever part 2 happens, or really part 4, or part 3 or part 4. It's been quite a last busy few days. Let's see here. Severe thunderstorm warning. We got 45 minutes on this guy for a tornado possible tag. Keep an eye on it. I don't really see any other areas of circulation, which is good. Just that one little area we were watching off the coast. So all good news there. Now, when it comes to it, we do have 60-mile-an-hour wind gust concerns. Let's see, southeastern Alabama. Let's see here. Yep, so we got Dothan. Dothan? Is it Dothan? Like, can y'all, if y'all know this answer, is it Dothan or Dothan? Dothan area, southeastern Alabama. We're in that warning there, so watch out for winds up to 60 miles an hour. Geneva, Midland City, Headland, Haleburg. Let's see here, some of those regions out there. Then we work over here towards Florida, towards central Florida. We got Panama City, of course, in that warning there. Chipley, Mariana. Let's see here. Also Vernon, Caryville. Once again, I'm not too sure. Dothan. Is it Dothan? Okay. Dothan. Gotcha. Okay. Dothan. I'll try to remember that one. It's might take a little bit to engrave it, but I'll try to remember. Dothan. Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, that way I know how to actually pronounce it, and so people are wondering, like, what are you talking about? Dothan? What's Dothan? Yeah, Dothan. Okay, I'll see if I can remember that. You might hear me say it a time or two still, but honestly, I'm going to try. Try my best, man. All right, let's hop back to the 3 panel here. We'll go ahead and get that camera back up from the panhandle on Interstate 10. I always hear Dothan. Yeah. See, I'm not too sure. Okay, I gotta tell you what, man. That is quite a big severe thunderstorm warning there. So the good news, like I was saying, is it looks like it's becoming pretty messy here. So you can kind of see in the previous scans how this thing was a relatively solid line here, and see there's just a lot of prefrontal convection starting to happen ahead of the of that line there. So that is where, like I was saying, that is obviously kind of where we're seeing a bit more of like that messy component starting to build into the storm here, which is good news. You know, that could mean that it could be weakening a bit, which it kind of looks like it. Ooh, yeah, look at that latest scan there. Man, I tell you what, dude, this thing is definitely trying to do something here. Like, look at that. Out there by Santa Rosa Beach, we have these 2 areas here. They're pretty broad, but you see they're coming together there. They're trying to rotate, dude. They're definitely trying. But we'll definitely see. Let's see. Phobia of storms gonna be the enemy. Don't worry about it, guys. Like I said, so you guys out there who's listen up right now. So if you guys have storm anxiety, if you're worried about it, like I said, I used to be too. What I would recommend and what helped me overcome it is learning how to read radar. That is a very important tool. So get yourself a program that you can read radar. I'm not going to, like I said, look up some programs. There's a lot of them. Once again, I'm not a sponsor. I'm not doing any sponsorships. But like I was saying, look up, find a radar program that you can read velocity. Like there's GR2. There's, I'd recommend radar scope on, your phone. There's Radar Omega. There's, like I said, GR2. That's kind of more of a high dollar one. Bunch of places you can get radar. So, like I said, learn how to read radar. Learn how to read velocity. That way you can tell if there's rotation going on. Like we can kind of infer here a little bit of something going on there. So that's what you can look out there for. Also learn how to read correlation coefficient. Just really those 2 things is all you need to know, because the power between those 2 products, like I said, you have the velocity so you can see where there's rotation, and the power of correlation coefficient is you can see sometimes where debris is. So you can confirm tornadoes sometime by looking at really strong rotation and then pulling this view up. If you see a ball over it, that means that the tornado is doing damage. So that's just something that you guys can see. And obviously, if you don't see that in your area, then you're good, right? But just learn how to read radar, man. It's really, I promise you, it'll make it a lot more simpler. And honestly, I feel like, this is my opinion, I feel like they should teach you how to read this in school, grade school. That way you can kind of see what's going on just by looking at the radar. I feel like this would be a very important thing to know. I feel like this would obviously really help calm down a lot of people regarding storm anxiety and stuff like that. But that is really what I would recommend, guys. Seriously. I mean, that's seriously what you guys got to do. So, learn how to read radar. Put that on your list. It's once again, it's pretty simple, actually. It is pretty simple. It might look a little hard and intimidating, but I promise you, dude, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So it'll become pretty good. And like I said, I mean, even during these events here, that's starting to tighten up a bit, actually. Look at that right there. So we're starting to get a little bit of tightening here. But, like I said, I forgot where I was going to go with this, but that would be recommended, guys. And honestly, I think that would be very helpful for you guys, and it will help calm a lot of nerves. So that's what we're here for, man. We're here to calm you down, here to keep you informed. That is what we do here, my friends. All right, so... Wow, that camera's really dropped in visibility. All right, let's see how much longer we got on this tornado warning. I don't think we got 9 minutes, so not too much longer. We're almost done with this warning, y'all. We are almost done. I just realized, dude, we are like, whoa, holy cow. Oh my gosh, you guys, we are 3 subscribers away from reaching 25,000. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you guys could please consider subscribing, that way you guys can stay weather updated. That would be awesome. That week, oh dude, we're so close. We're reaching 25K. That's a big milestone for me, man. If you guys could, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. That would be so awesome, guys. Thank you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. Much love to you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Let's see here. So, yeah, we also got 39 minutes left on that severe warning, that severe thunderstorm warning all the way from southeastern Alabama by Dothan. I remember this time. Dothan, out there by Midland City, Headland, Haleburg, and Geneva. You guys are inside of that. Like I said, you guys are inside of that severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Penny hail, 0.75 inch possible. Penny hail is not really anything that's too concerning. Now, south of that, we got ourselves, like I said, the central panhandle here. Chipley, Mariana, Panama City. Yeah, you guys are in that area. Let's see here. Santa Rosa. And so, yeah, you guys are inside the severe warning as well for same thing, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny size hail. They also did include a tor possible tag, which basically is, just saying not immediately a danger of a tornado, but basically just saying that, tornadic activity could follow, the storm here. So that's that. Oh my gosh, dude, we did it, guys. We did it. We did it, man. We're at 25K. Holy cow, y'all. Thank you so much, guys. That is awesome. You guys are much loved. Like I said, I love every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for making this possible, guys. Big shout out to all of y'all. Thank you, whoever just subscribed, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, dude. You don't realize how happy this makes me and how excited I am and how thankful I am, dude. Thank you guys so much. So, unfortunately, like I said, it kind of looks like that might be trying to do a tornado again. Kind of see right in there. We're keeping an eye on it. It's actually almost outside of that tornado warned area. I feel like this... is that water, or is that, like... I don't know if that's water. It might be. No. No, that's not water. That's got to be land. It's just a different county warning area, maybe. Man. Yeah, but we got to keep an eye on that east of Santa Rosa Beach here. You can kind of see how the red and blues are starting to touch here. She's trying to rotate a bit. Dude, once again, guys, thank you so much. I'm literally blown away. I'm super thankful for you all. Thank you, guys. You know what, though? That means we're 1/4 of the way there to that play button, man. We're 1/4. We're getting there. Oh, dude, that's been a dream of mine. But you guys are helping making that reality. Thank you, guys. Seriously, I owe you all everything. Yeah, so we'll definitely keep an eye on this here. More than likely, I mean, considering the route this is going, we have 6 minutes left on that warning. They might actually, yeah, there's a possibility that they might actually, what is it? Reextend that, reissue that. We'll see. Let me pull it back to this radar here. See if I can load up a new data here. See, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all. I remember back when the wind was all that blue. What? Let's see here. Yeah. Honestly, they probably should keep that for a little bit longer. Nothing on CC, so we're looking pretty good. I'm going to go and pull up the satellite view. Take a look at the Yeah, look at this big bubble here, y'all. Look at this. This was that big storm that's been kicking off. I mean, look at that thing. It's crazy. Crazy. Let's see here. Pray I don't get anything in Trenton, Ohio. Yeah, hopefully not. Simply tomorrow, though. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow's risk regarding severe weather. Let's see here if I can pull it up here for y'all. Yeah, so tomorrow's threat here, guys. We do got another big day tomorrow, unfortunately. So, like I was saying, across the dark green, the yellow, and the orange, you guys are at risk regarding severe weather. Unfortunately, like I was saying, tomorrow's threat, we do have a pretty decent tornado threat. The good news is, as of now, we're not expecting any significant tornadoes. So tornadoes should just be like, low end, but there is a possibility we could see numerous of them. So basically out there by like the eastern side of Ohio, portions out there by like western West Virginia, there's that possibility. So we'll keep an eye out there for that overall. Yeah, so tornado probability, greatest potential for tornadoes tomorrow is in eastern Ohio, a little portion out there towards western West Virginia. 5% chance across northern Florida, portions of Georgia, and the extreme South Carolina, and a small chance, like I said, 2% risk regarding tornadic activity across the dark green. Nothing to stress over, but like I was saying here, it's once again, the dark green very low in concern, so nothing really to really freak out about. So once again, don't worry about it, guys. We'll cover it tomorrow too. We'll be live here for y'all. That way, if obviously anything does happen, we'll be able to cover it for you. Not sure of the time yet. I'm gonna go live for it, but we'll figure all that out tomorrow. Let's see here. Judy says anything for Tennessee? Yeah, so eastern Tennessee tomorrow will be at risk regarding severe weather potential. So we'll keep an eye out there for it. 2% tornado threat, so small isolated tornado possible up there in eastern Tennessee. Damaging wind gusts 60 miles an hour. No hail really expected. So, yeah. So now we're good. Let's see here. Honestly, yeah, I think it's losing its tornadic side to it. I think they might just allow that to expire here. Let's see, we got 3 minutes left on that tornado warning, guys. We're getting close. We're almost done. Let's see here. They just issued a flash flood warning for southern Alabama. Yeah, we got a lot of flash flood warnings. Oh, I see that. Yeah, actually, even the Panhandle of Florida's in it now too. Ow. It's out there by Chipley and Mariana. Let's see, 347 minutes. Quite a while. Until 10:30 p.m. Central, which will be 11:30 Eastern time. But yeah, we got a lot of flash flood warnings. We've had a lot of flooding today. Oh, look at that, Dallas. Dallas is in a flash flood warning. That's interesting. What's going on out there? I think we got a little bit of convection. Models were saying that there would be a little bit more rain behind that, which, yeah, I mean, we got a little bit of storms out there. Actually, a few heading towards Shreveport area. Interesting. So, yeah, we got a little bit more storm activity out there. This is not supposed to be severe, though, so I ain't worried about all that, y'all. You shouldn't be either. It's just these storms out here between, like, Tallahassee, Panama City area, we just need to watch out there for the next little bit. Yeah, that's really the only thing we need to kind of look out there for. Let's see. All right, we're gonna change the camera. We're gonna go a little more east now. Let's try like this guy. Where's that line at now? Okay, so that line is out there by Caryville. There's Chipley. Where's Chipley in relation to that? Is that... Okay, there's Chipley. Okay, so we need to go a little more west of... Oh, here we go. Westville. So right in there. That should be... I think that was the camera we were just on. So yeah, the line's right around here. Yeah, you know what? We'll just keep it on this camera. Honestly, probably the best one we got right now. Okay, I'm putting my camera or my glasses on, not to look cool, even though I do. I'm kidding. I'm putting my glasses on because they help me with my eyes. Like I said, I have terrible eyes. If I stare at my monitors for too long, they really stress my eyes, and this helps. Feels a lot better. Anyways, okay, so heads up to Panama City Beach. You guys are getting ready to get the storm here. If you take a look at it over here, guys, you can kind of see we got this sky rolling through. Get ready to go through Panama City Beach. Look out there for the potential there of some damaging wind gusts. Like I said, Panama City, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for the next 30 minutes. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, as well as penny-size hail possible there. So, bit of a heads up for you. Also including Dothan as well in southeastern Alabama. Like I was saying, this thing's really just kind of crumbling, it looks like, which is good news. But, you know, unfortunately, like I was saying, there's still going to be that possibility for a couple tornadoes today, as well as damaging winds and all that stuff. So, yeah, so that's unfortunate, but like I said, we'll keep an eye on it. The good news is, like I said, it looks like a lot of that rotation's gone. Oh, they canceled that tornado warning. Well, there you go. Nice. Tornado warning's now canceled. Yeah, it just looks like a bit of winds now. Honestly, I think we are pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Circulation's leaving Santa Rosa. Has to go over northeast. Yeah, we'll see about that. said, they did cancel that tornado warning there, so that's no longer in effect. We still got that severe warning, though, the severe thunderstorm warning. So heads up there towards like Vernon, Alfred, Chipley. Yeah, it's really coming up on those areas. Also, Panama City, you guys are about to get this here pretty soon. And still definitely the potential of some damaging winds on it. Like I said earlier, before that line of storms rolled through, which we actually did report winds here in the lower 50s, lower to mid 50 like range there. So we have seen some pretty strong winds already out there. So we'll just have to continue to watch this and see how this does. Anyways, what's up, Mr. Wolf? Hope you're doing good. Is it possible I can pull up a Dothan camera view? I might have some. See what I can do for you, man. Where is Alabama? I do have an Alabama site here that I think we got some good cameras on. Maybe not. Yeah, Alabama might be the state I don't have good cameras. Let's see here. Oh, can't even. Here we go. I might have some. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let me bring this up for you guys. What's up, Eric? Hope you're doing good. So yeah, there's Dothan. Yeah, but I'm happy to say finally that tornado warning's gone now. Don't gotta worry about all that mess. We do get a flash flood warning that just recently got issued though, a couple minutes ago, for portions of the panhandle of Florida as well as southeastern Alabama for Dothan. Dothan. Did I say Dothan? Oh my gosh. So I'm saying, man, it's gonna take me a while to get used to. It's gonna take me a minute. But yeah, Dothan. Sorry, Dothan is the area there. Let's see here. Let's try to catch up with the chat here. I think we're pretty much caught up. Good. Yeah, I like trying to keep up with chat too. That way you can answer y'all's questions. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, like I said, don't hesitate to ask me. We're gonna be here for you. Once again, I really appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with us and all that stuff. So once again, thank y'all for chilling with us. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Thank you, Florida Skyview. Appreciate for subscribing. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so right now heads up towards Panama City. We have Lynn Haven area. Let's see here. Kind of keep an eye out there for that. That's the bad thing about that camera. Is it has like that bandwidth protection thing on it. Okay, we're going to hop back to Florida cameras here. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like Caryville area is definitely getting hit by now. I think we have a camera out there by Caryville. There's Westville, Caryville, Cottondale, Bonifay, Westville, Caryville. Here we go. So we'll keep it on that camera for now. We'll get back to it. Yeah, the good news, like I was saying, guys, as of right now, it looks like we're not really seeing any other areas of rotation. I'm very thankful for that. Let's see here. There we got Panama City. They're in that warning. Lynn Haven. All it is right now is just a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Let's see here. Is my weather data build up and running? What, my weather station? Yeah. Yep, we got it done. It's, here's the data of it actually right now. I'm recording data. Yeah, the pressure is tanking. So there's my pressure graph here on my station. It's completely dropping quick. Which, because I'm out here in Central Florida, so I can tell the system is coming in. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. Yep, but everything's looking all right, y'all. So let me go ahead and bring y'all over here real quick. We're gonna take a look at tomorrow's threat real fast. So, like I was explaining, guys, tomorrow we do got ourselves another big day regarding severe weather out there towards Ohio. Yeah, Ohio on the eastern side. You can see here by tomorrow evening, we do got ourselves a bit of a kind of a line here that develops along the eastern side of Ohio, capable of producing all hazards, unfortunately. Let's see here. Yeah, just enough instability to get things really popping there. Let's see here. Some models show more than others. Holy cow! The wrap model shows a lot, but also what's really concerning here is the winds. We got that amplified lower level jet stream. So the increase in the winds there, that is what definitely can create some organized severe thunderstorms and stuff like that. So. That is that. But yeah, so some models show more instability than others. We'll learn more about it tomorrow, obviously, whenever we get to that. Whenever we start to get more like surface observations and all kinds of stuff like that. Let's see here. Mr. Trauma Boy, dude, coming in with a $10 super chat, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Saying, doing a great job. I appreciate your coverage for our area. Every time you say a name differently than we're used to. Oh, we take a drink. Cheers. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Mr. Trauma Boy, big shout out to you, man. Thank you so much, dude. That is awesome. That is much appreciated. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That is awesome. That is super, super sweet of you. And you are very welcome, my friend. Like I said, I'm glad to be here for y'all. Glad to help y'all out. And like I said, I promise whenever I can, I will always be here for you guys. Yeah, so tomorrow's event, there's a lot higher moisture, too, in our right, specifically for Ohio there. It's like a nice little micro environment, perfect for severe weather. So, yeah, we'll be live tomorrow as well to give you all coverage on this here. What's up, John, man? Florida says thank you for the coverage. Very welcome. Tallahassee area here. Let's see here. Welcome to use my cam if you want. Florida Sky View on YouTube. Got you. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Could definitely come in use. But once again, Mr. Trauma Boy, dude, thank you. Is it trauma? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm overthinking myself here. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. For the 5, man. Coming up to clutch support. Appreciate it. Yeah, so tomorrow, once again, back over to the models here. We're definitely going to need to be watching this here. You can see where that low pressure system's at there. Let's see here. You see where that low is located? So that's our engine, essentially. And so what's going on here is we're getting a lot of that warmer air, a lot of moisture starting to shoot its way up here into the Ohio Valley here for tomorrow. So we'll definitely need to keep an eye on it for sure. Let's see. Amy coming with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Amy. Saying throw some love. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Amy, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much. That is awesome. How did I get my monitor fixed? I bought new monitors because I broke 2 of them while moving, unfortunately. Let's see here. Can I check Harnett County in North Carolina? So Clover today, there's no risk for severe weather out there, so we should be pretty good. Let's see here. I'll bring you all over here. Yeah, so North Carolina's not in the risk here for today. Tomorrow, remind me, because like I said, we'll go live tomorrow for coverage too. In which, yeah, that will definitely we'll definitely go live tomorrow to cover it. So tomorrow, when we get the fresh update and stuff like that, we'll go over that for you. Just remind me tomorrow, okay? Let's see here. Florida Skyview, dude, coming in with a $5 super chat, man. You guys, y'all don't have to do that. From the bottom of my heart, dude, seriously, thank you, Florida Skyview, and everybody who contributed. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Huge shout out goes to Mr. Trauma Boy, as well as Amy and Florida Skyview. You guys, thank you. But Florida, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome, and that is much appreciated. And just know you all do not have to donate here. That is definitely helps me out a lot, I will admit. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much. And just know that it's something you do not have to do. Okay, so yeah, look how messy this thing has turned up. We're gonna go back here like 200 frames. I want to go and show you guys like what this thing looked like in the past here. Let's go ahead and rewind this back a little bit. Gonna go ahead, let this load. Okay, yeah, look at this. So this was the previous part of the event as it rolled up to radar. See, that was just kind of this really strong like line. I mean, look at it now. It's just a kind of a blob. That is good though. That is good though. It's definitely kind of losing its kick to it. So, like I said, while severe weather's not quite done yet, like I was mentioning, there's still that possibility for a couple of tornadoes, and like I was mentioning, also the potential there for, some damaging winds, right? So we'll have to watch out for damaging winds, and of course, like I said, that potential there for tornadic activity. Once again, don't worry about it, guys. Like I said, if something happens, we'll be here to cover it because we're gonna be here. But like I said, as of now, everything's looking okay for now, of course, and I'm not seeing any rotation, anything like that going on. Yeah, right now it just kind of seems like a little bit of, like I said, kind of just a little bit here of a wind threat. There's potential gusty winds out there. So we have, let's see, we have Panama City. Yeah, this is actually coming up on Panama City, so we'll keep an eye out there for it. Let's see here. Pasty coming in with a $5 super chat, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Saying greetings from Panama City. Heads up to you, my friend. Like I was just talking about Panama City. So yeah, it's heading in that region there. Let's see. Please tell my wife Stephanie I love her. Keep up the good work. Well, Pasty. So Stephanie, Pasty says that he loves you. So there you go. Thank you, Pasty. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Also, Christy with the 5, man. You guys are awesome, dude. Like, thank you from the bottom of my heart, y'all, for the contribution. I'm super thankful, man. Thank you, seriously, everybody, for the donations and all the kind words and stuff. It helps me a lot. It really does. And like I said, it helps me pay for my programs we use on the channel. So some of this is getting put back into the channel, and which, honestly, guys, thank you so much. Wow. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know, guys. I'm going to do my best to be here for you. What's up, Scott? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Can I go to Shreveport? Like Louisiana? We're good up there, man. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we do have that second little round. I just remembered. That's not supposed to be severe. That second round running through Shreveport here, it's not supposed to be anything severe. But yeah, it's just kind of a little bit of convection, just a little bit of something going on there. But honestly, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. Just a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning, and a bit of heavy rainfall. But yeah, there's nothing concerning even on it. No rotation, and nothing like that. So we're good. Yep, nothing to worry about over there. Let's see here. All right, we're going to hop back to Panama City here. So Panama City, once again, y'all, heads up to it. Pasty, once again, heads up to you. And once again, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. All of you guys, thank you for the donations. You guys are amazing. But yeah, heads up towards Panama City because, like I said, we're starting to see that line roll towards that region there. Kind of see there is a little bit of, like I said, just a little bit of straight line winds on that push there. And there's a good possibility it could be maybe picking up a little bit of strength since it's kind of off the shore here. That is a possibility. So, yeah, because this part looks the most healthiest out of that whole line, or that whole line there. So yeah, keep an eye out there. So once again, Panama City Beach area. Just a bit of a heads up for you guys out there. So. Pacey, thank you for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it, you guys. Once again, you all are amazing. I really deeply appreciate you guys, so thank you all so much. You guys are the best. Let's see here. How much longer we got on that warning? We got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here. All right, so we got 14 minutes, guys. Panama City, we got Dothan here in southeastern Alabama, so heads up to you guys. Dothan, Midland City, Headland, Haleburg, let's see, Geneva. So a bit of a heads up for you guys. Also moving in towards the panhandle, like I said, of Florida. We got ourselves, let's see here, Chipley, Mariana, Panama City, Santa Rosa Beach. Let's see here, Ponce de Leon, Vernon, Wausau. Yeah, Wausau, I think it is how you say it. and Alford. So some of those regions there. How is Mariana looking? Let's see. Where was... Oh, Mariana. How convenient. So you got a little bit of storms to your east, popping off like right on your like 3 o'clock, I guess, to your east. We'll just make it simple. But to your west, we still got the main line coming in. Like I said, the good news is it looks like it's kind of losing a bit of its kick. So that's good news. But it ain't over yet, my friend. You know, we still got a little bit of storm activity coming out of it. You're going to notice, you know, a bit more heavier rain and stuff like that. Yeah, if you're going to get like damaging winds and stuff like that, it's going to be from that second line that's coming in. So that'll probably be there within the next 30 minutes or so, roughly. But, you know, we'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. John Mison's got to go. Thank you for streaming. No problem, man. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it, John. And thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's change up cameras here, guys. Let's move a little more eastbound towards, let's see, is it near Bonifay? Yeah, it's coming up on Bonifay, so we got some cameras out there. Let's see here. Oh, that's an interesting cam. Yeah, it's coming right up on Bonifay. It's just... Okay, we'll keep up that camera there for right now. We do got a whole network, so if anything does happen, we can keep an eye out there for it, you know? But I am honestly, like I said, I'm ready for nature just to stop. Dude, I'm so tired of weather here. It's like, come on, give us a break, man. Let's see here. Yeah, so we'll keep it out there for that area. Yeah, but Panama City, y'all, it definitely looks like we were starting to get some pretty gusty winds heading towards that area. So I would expect those winds to be gusting a little heavier up there by Panama City here in the next 15 minutes or so, because that line is getting closer to you guys. So just a bit of a heads up for y'all. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and hop back here. We're going to go back to models real quickly. I want to see the rest of tonight. So there's all that junk that we're seeing going on there. Yeah, models have this continuing for a while. Let's just hop back to 18 Zulu. So current time is 22 Zulu. So we're roughly around this state here. Yeah, so I mean, that's basically what the rest of the event's going to look like. It's just... once again, maybe a little bit more convection out there towards like the west side of Louisiana, out there by Shreveport. Not expected to be anything severe. And then, of course, this will go through like Georgia, continue throughout Florida, too, with a bit of strong to potentially severe storms there. North and South Carolina, yeah, just kind of what we're looking out there for. A lot of rich moisture, too. There's a lot of high dew points, which is really just going to help fuel those thermodynamics there. Also, those winds could be pretty gusty, too, we're watching out there for, so we'll keep an eye on those. We'll definitely watch out for that. Let's see here. Is Georgia good? I see a lot of rain. Hopefully we don't have any tornadoes over here. So Georgia, regarding the events, like I said, we're still going to see the possibility for some severe storms. We're not completely out of the clear yet. Actually, the storms are starting to roll into southwestern Georgia. So if you are across the like I said, the dark green area, there's a small potential for a couple strong to severe storms. If you live across the yellow, like I said, it's a little bit greater probability. The odds of getting severe weather is a little bit higher. So just be a little extra weather wear across the yellow. And, of course, we have a little sliver of the orange that barely makes it even into this region. But, yeah, so that's where, the potential of severe weather is pretty decent. So, yeah, 3 different levels. We did have a level 4 today, too. We had a moderate, which is a level 4 out of 5 threat. So, pretty big threat. Most of it, like I was saying, thankfully, most of it's behind us. So, whenever it comes to it here, yeah, most of the threat is behind us at this point. So, I am very, very happy to say that. But also remember that, it's not quite done yet. There's still a little bit more we got to go through. But we'll be out of this here relatively soon. So that's while we're here, just kind of streaming a little bit more of this event here. Oh gosh, new tornado warning. Uh-oh. There you go, west of Panama City there. I had a feeling that one might go tornado warning. I was actually watching that. I didn't say anything about it, but there you go. So that's out there by Laguna Beach, I think it is. West Bay, see, Pine Log. You guys are under a tornado warning now. So heads up to y'all. See, we got a tornado warning popping in there. It looks like that rotation's starting to pop up. And that's what I was telling you guys. It's like, we still got that threat for today. There's still that potential in the atmosphere, but it's just not as widespread right now. So towards Laguna Beach, y'all. If you know anybody out there in the Panhandle of Florida by Laguna Beach in West Bay, y'all need to be inside your safe spots. Once again, if you have a basement, which typically Florida doesn't have basements, so go to the central interior portion of your home. Like I was saying, put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. Go in a place such as like a closet or obviously a bathroom or something in the interior portion of your home. That would be recommended to go to. And obviously, if you're in a trailer, exit the trailer, go find a sturdier structure. Because, like I said, that's not going to really provide much protection for you. So just, if you're in that scenario, just go and find a more sturdier structure overall there. But, that rotation's located just west of Laguna Beach, Florida. Let's see here. We're going to go back to our 3. Oh, sorry, we're already on there. Okay. Yeah, so we'll definitely keep an eye on this area for the next little bit here. Let's take a look at correlation coefficient. Nothing on CC, so there's no confirmation of any tornadic activity as of right now, which is good, but should not decide, even like I said, it should not decide if you're going to your shelter or not. You need to go to your shelter regardless of confirmation of this tornado here. So once again, Laguna Beach, West Bay included, Pine Log. You guys are in that area. Let's see here. Yeah, this also includes like Laird, I think it is. See Seminole Hills, Pine Log, as we mentioned here. Rosemary Beach. Yeah, Rosemary Beach, Sunnyside. We got ourselves like West Bay included. Let's see here. I think that's most of that tornado warning there. Also, we got that big severe thunderstorm warning in effect. We have 6 more minutes. More than likely, we're probably about to grab another severe thunderstorm warning there. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, so they're getting ready to expire this severe thunderstorm warning. I'm not sure if they're going to add another, if they're just going to let it expire. But overall, we'll just need to watch it. But yeah, new tornado warning, guys. So we need to be a little more cautious here. Paige says, like, subscribe. I'll be watching in the future. Thank you. Let's see here. They were cutting down a big willow tree 2 hours ago. Crazy timing for such a task. Wow. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, if you wait a little bit, nature could do it. Could do it for free. Yeah, especially on the line like this. I mean, there's been a lot of reports of numerous trees down from this windbag that we've seen today. It's definitely been pretty active in the weather world. And you can actually see here that there is still like I said, a good amount of winds that's actually really starting to amplify on this storm here. So with that tornado warning that we do have in effect here, not only is there a possible concern regarding that tornado, but also I'd say that the damaging winds are increasing. And actually, look at that. I think they just added a new severe thunderstorm warning for that specific area, and they're going to allow the one to expire towards Dothan. That one's going to expire here. They're just going to let that one go out. But yeah, new warning there for 95 minutes. Wow, that's a while. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and penny-size hail also possible. Once again, penny-size hail, that's not really anything to worry about. That's nothing really super crazy. But, like I was saying, like I said, we still got to watch out for those winds and all that stuff. The hail, once again, not really much more of a problem today. The Storm Prediction Center on the latest convective outlook and all for today's risks, they completely removed the hail threat, which is definitely good news. So we still got that 30% chance for damaging winds and that 10% for tornadoes. So the odds are still there for damaging winds and tornadoes, but like I was saying, the hail side of things, that's kind of dropped off a little bit. But All right, so let's go ahead and hop back over here. So like I was saying, we're watching an area. We've got a tornado warning out there by Laguna Beach. This includes West Bay as well as Pine Log. So heads up to you guys out there. We're going to definitely keep an eye out there for this over the next little bit. This tornado warning will expire here in 34 minutes. So in 34 minutes, this tornado warning will expire here. So we will definitely keep an eye out there for it. We'll definitely be watching out there for this here over the next little bit. As like I was saying, we got ourselves at least another half hour left on this warning here, unless they cancel this thing prematurely. Which, you know, if it looks like it's not going to do any more tornadic activity, then at that point, then they probably end up would end up, I should say. So yeah, so that's that. So once again, heads up to Rosemary Beach, areas out there by Sunnyside. Going to move this over here. Actually, I do have let's see here. I do have a camera that I can pull up for here. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and bring up that camera overall. I know it's kind of blocking the screen here. Give me a minute while I fix this. But yeah, let me just add. Oh, I think I'm really. Oh God, I think I'm messing everything up. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Oh my goodness, I think I am breaking my software here. Hold on a minute. Okay, so don't know what the heck's going on there. Anyways, let me. Why is it doing that? It's like clipping to my cursor. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and move this up here. That way we can have a camera on this view. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Perfect, just like that. That's one way to mess things up there. Anyways, but yeah, so once again, Rosemary Beach, Sunnyside, we have Laird, I think it is. Also watching out there by West Bay. Just a bit of a heads up for you guys out there. Let's see here. Can I check on Southeast Alabama? Yeah, so up there in Southeast Alabama, there ain't really much going on here. They're getting ready to expire the severe thunderstorm warning here. Let's see here. So yeah, we got 2 more minutes left on this severe thunderstorm warning up there towards Dothan. They're getting ready to drop that though. That's not going to be in effect here for too much longer. 2 minutes. We still got that flash flood warning though for Dothan. That'll be in effect for a couple of hours. So if you're in a flood prone area out there, it's obviously good that you take action regarding that. So, anyways. What's up, Jenny? Hope you're doing good. Welcome. My dog is going crazy. But welcome, Jenny. Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Northwest Florida International Airports, Pine Log. He hears somebody outside that he knows, and he's like freaking out. Anyways, but yeah, so like I was saying, do I think they'll extend that tornado warning to cover us? What, up in Dothan? No. Oh, you said for... Oh, you're in that other area. Honestly, I am not too sure. Yeah, I don't think they're going to, honestly. My dog is going crazy. If he keeps it up, I'm gonna have to go out there and do something about that, but sounds like a husky. Oh, nope, he's not a husky. He's a German Shepherd Pit Bull mix. He's a baby. Let's see. The tournament's directly east of Lynn Haven. You can see it on the map here. Oh, yeah. 20 minutes east. Yeah. So, yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. No, this is not going to come near you. I was thinking you're, like, up north. Like, I don't think they're going to extend that because, honestly, it doesn't look like there's much rotation involved anymore. It just looks like a bunch of strong winds, honestly. Just a bunch of, like, straight line wind concerns and stuff like that on that cell. But, we have a tornado warning. Obviously, we need to treat it as a tornado is on the ground. So we need to treat it as if there is. But as of now, we don't have any confirmation of that. Still radar indicated, meaning that radar has picked up rotation on the storm here. But like I said, there's as of now no confirmation. But once again, don't let that judge whether you go into your safe spot or not. You need to be in your safe spot. If you're out there towards Laguna Beach, West Bay, Pine Log. So just a bit of a heads up for you guys out there. Let's see here. What's up, Aiden? Welcome back. But yeah, so we'll definitely be watching out there for this over the next little bit overall. Let's see here. Yeah, that severe thunderstorm warning we have in effect here is in effect for 89 minutes. So we still got ourselves a while, about an hour and a half to go on that severe warning. They basically just replaced that with that previous one we had for Dothan. That is no longer in effect there. But Dothan still has that flash flood warning there. So we'll definitely still watch out there for that. Like I said, for the guys that are out there in that flood-prone area, of course, that is where we need to definitely need to consider that. So we'll keep an eye on it, y'all. Definitely be watching out there for it. Let's see here. But anyways, Sam, 20 minutes directly. Oh, yeah, I reread that one. But yeah, guys, like I said, if y'all have any questions, feel free to let me know. Like I said, we'll be here for you guys. And, once again, just I appreciate y'all being here. And like I said, just if there's anything I can do to help y'all out, please don't hesitate to let me know. All right, so we're gonna hop over here to the models. Let's see here. We're gonna take a look back at this. Let's see. Yeah, so we got ourselves, like I said, that line's gonna continue overnight here. Let's see here. 22 Zulu. It's currently 22 Zulu. So we're right around this point in time. Like I said, we're gonna see a bit of convection out there towards western, like Louisiana and stuff. And as we approach our way over here towards 8 o'clock Eastern, we're going to still continue to see those storms rolling through, like Georgia and stuff. I think this model might be a little bit more behind. But, yeah, we'll definitely be watching out there for that. Let's see here. Yeah, so this will all work its way over here into, like I was saying, Georgia here by tomorrow morning. Same thing for Florida. And even the Carolinas there, too. We're going to be seeing a bit of potential severe weather activity for tomorrow. They did downgrade tomorrow's risk for areas by, like I said, the Carolinas, which is good. So you guys are not in as great of a threat as you were previously. So, yeah, you're in a little bit lower of a threat overall. Kind of wondering what Monday will turn into, Oklahoma. Yeah, it's still a little bit away. Like I said, man, that outlook is going to change a million times over. It's going to change a lot by the time we reach it. So, yeah, so we'll definitely be watching out there for Monday as well. We'll definitely keep that on the books there. But yeah, so we'll keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see. We're gonna bring back up our 3-panel here. Go ahead and get that camera back up and rolling for us. So, let's see. I don't know if I have any cameras out by Panama City. Actually, I think we have a couple cameras to the near Panama City here. But that's not quite in the tornado warning there. But we'll go ahead and throw up that camera for right now. Actually, you know what? That's should be actually here. Let's do this. This might make it a little bit better. If I do it like this, that way you guys can kind of see the top. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. So that way you guys can kind of see, what's going on there on a more bigger scale. Let's see here. So yeah, tornado warning in effect, like I said, for West Bay, for Laguna Beach. We got this line coming through this region here. More than likely is producing some damaging wind gusts. So. Look out there for that. I think a lot of the rotation has dropped a bit on the Stell here, which is good news, but still need to be in our safe spots until further notice. But yeah, West Bay, let's see, Laguna Beach, and Pine Log, that's out there in the central panhandle of Florida. So just a bit of a heads up for you guys. Pretty sure that is most of the area there that's included. Let's see here. Yeah, so we got ourselves also, yeah, I think I said West Bay. Yeah, a lot of the northeastern part of the polygon, this is relatively rural areas. Not a whole lot going on there. Let's see here. Yeah. We got 24 minutes on that tornado warning, guys. Let's see, 84 minutes on that severe warning, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and penny hail. So we have a tornado possible tag on there. That wind is picking up, though, out there by Panama City. Y'all see that? Go ahead and full screen this for a minute. Let's see here. Go ahead and just, yeah, we'll blow this up for a second here. Actually, yeah, we'll just do this, and then I'll do, let's see here. I'll do that so you guys can kind of see that, the camera view. So yeah, that's out there in Panama City right now. So yeah, like I said, that line is approaching there. Oh, there we go. Had to refresh that. Let's pull up another camera here. So yeah, definitely tell the trees are starting to blow around a little bit more there. Yeah, but yeah, wait till that line gets over there, because once that line passes, that's whenever you're gonna notice some potential, like I said, damaging winds out there. We're talking, like I said, 60-mile-per-hour winds on that warning there, so we'll definitely will be keeping an eye on that. Let's see. Slug says, "Scared for Oklahoma." Don't be scared, man. Slug, honestly, over the next couple of days, you are relatively clear. We're just watching for Monday for Oklahoma. We'll keep it out there for Oklahoma there on Monday, but once again, you shouldn't be worried about it, because that event is going to be changing a million times. The models are going to be saying different things by the time we get to it, and outlook's going to look different. So I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. I mean, I definitely wouldn't ignore it, but I wouldn't fear over it, honestly. Honestly, yeah, you should be good, my friend. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, 82 minutes on that severe warning. That includes Chipley. Let's see, Vernon, Wausau. Thank you so much, Blake, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Let's see, Crystal Lake. Yeah, included there too. Ebro, sorry. Let's see here. Lynn Haven, Parker, Panama City. You guys are in that severe thunderstorm warning. We do got a tornado warning too. That includes Seminole Hills, Pine Log, and Laird. West Beach included. Sorry, West Bay. My bad. And this whole area is relatively rural, which we got 22 minutes left on that tornado warning. Like I was explaining, I think a lot of the rotation on this one has kind of died. Yeah, I really don't see any rotation on anymore. It's just kind of a bunch of straight line winds. I mean, I could see where they were coming from in the beginning for rotation, because it definitely looked like it was rotating a little bit, maybe right as it rolled onshore, but ever since then, it's just kind of straight line winds now. Just a bit of a gusty wind concern on that. And that, that's why they have that severe warning. So I really wouldn't be surprised if they did, get rid of that tornado warning here. I really wouldn't be surprised if they did get rid of that, relatively soon. Because given the fact that we do have ourselves, like I was saying, 21 minutes there, and there's not really much more rotation going on in that, they'll probably pull that. But like I said, until then, be in your shelter. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you guys to get out of your shelter until that warning is no longer there. So that's just a bit of analysis just by looking at the radar and just kind of seeing what's going on there. But like I was saying, we still got that warning in place, and it's still something we need to act for. So Pine Log, West Bay, heads up to you guys. We definitely do need to be, like I said, in our safe spots. Once again, there's no basements. We really don't have basements up here in Florida or down here. But we definitely need to take shelter. So get to the central interior portion of your home and put as many walls between yourself and the outside as possible. That's going to provide you the most protection overall. So that is what we would recommend, of course. But anyways, so yeah, be careful, you guys. Let's see. Exilia, is that Exilia, maybe? Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all's support today, guys. Thank you all for everything. I appreciate y'all very, very much. We reached 25K today, man. That's crazy. I am very, very thankful for you guys. So thank y'all. And like I said, I promise I'll do my best to be here and cover the severe weather. Anytime there's crazy weather going on, like I said, I know nature's been pretty wild lately, and unfortunately there's no signs of it really slowing down anytime soon, because Monday we got a pretty busy day coming up next Monday for the Central Plains that we'll need to be looking out for. So we'll be here. Kathleen says next week is looking interesting. It does. Yeah, it really does. So that's what I was saying. We'll definitely look out there Monday. We'll go ahead and bring you all over here real quickly. So for Monday, if you guys didn't hear, we do got ourselves. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up the SPC here. So we do got ourselves a risk for next Monday. So anywhere in the yellow and the orange there, we are at risk regarding severe weather coming up here for Monday. So what I was saying, though, is that outlook is going to change a lot. It's going to change a lot by the time we get to the event. So like southwestern Iowa, western Missouri, southeastern Nebraska, central and eastern Kansas, portions, a lot of Oklahoma, of course, and portions like northern Texas. You guys are going to be in the risk area. Of course, we do got ourselves, oh, look at the winds. They're starting to pick up there. We do got that 30% chance, so that's basically just, you know, like I said, that's basically just like where we have greater probability and greater potential of severe weather out there. So, you know, once again, still need to watch it, of course. We'll definitely keep an eye out there for Oklahoma and those regions, but like I said, I mean, that's still 6 days away overall. 6 days away, so it's still a couple days away, and we'll just take it by ear, of course. All right, they just they update that. They did, yeah, they updated. So Laguna Beach is no longer in that warning. We still got West Bay and Pine Log inside of that tornado warning there, but like I was saying, I think a lot of that rotation's faded. Just gusty winds at this point, I'm pretty sure. But like I said, until that tornado warning is no longer there, still remain in your shelters. What's up, Caden? Let's see here. New YouTube layout sucks. Can I get amen? Did they change it? Huh. I didn't know they changed it. Rob says, digging the shades. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, they help me with my eyes. It's the only reason I wear them is because staring at a screen, especially how many screens I have. I mean, look at my eyes. I have 4 monitors. They're really big. It's like 4 small TVs I'm looking at here, and it's like it gets straining on your eye after a while. So these glasses, I noticed they help me. They help my eyes feel a lot better. Let's see here. So Pine Log, Seminole Hills, Laird. Is it Laird? Liard? West Bay there. 17 minutes on that warning. They did. Is it bad? Let me look. Did they change it on mobile, or is that just like on... Oh no, I didn't see it. Now you have to go to the channel to sub. Are you serious? I'm literally about to pull this up here. Hold on. You've got me curious. Is it really that bad? I don't notice any different. Yeah, I mean, it looks the same to me. I don't know. Maybe it just hasn't updated for me yet. That is kind of dumb, though. But honestly, I'm not surprised. It's YouTube after all. All right, 16 minutes, guys, on that tornado warning. Let's see. Severe thunderstorm warning, 76 minutes, so we're going to be there for a while. Let's see here. Yeah, but we got Panama City, though, coming up here on that storm. So, like I said, my Panama City folks out there, like I was saying, y'all, bit of a heads up. It's about to get a little windy out there as that front passes through, or as that storm passes through there. It's definitely going to get a little windy. And like I said, we actually have a warning there for 60-mile-per-hour winds being a possibility. Let's see here. Play video, go watch video description. Got shoved over. Oh, yeah. I heard that YouTube was going to change some things, but I didn't know they were going to make it look terrible. Oh, buddy. Alright, come on, tornado warning. Go away. We don't want you. We don't want this nadir warning. Come on, man. Like I said, though, the rotation is pretty much... I don't see as much. Like I said, at this point here, it was rotating a little bit. My dog. He wants to go outside with everybody. My brother's sister, or I guess my sister-in-law's dad is over, and that dog loves him, so he wants to go out there so bad. That's why you hear him. Sounds so pathetic. He's a baby, dude, I tell you. How's it look for Albany, Georgia? Let's see here. Albany, Georgia. Where is Albany? Albany, Georgia. Here we go. Yeah, so you're right on at the edge of that slight risk. So later on, there's going to be that possibility there of, I said it's going to be the possibility there of some severe weather later on tonight. But honestly, like I said, I think a lot of it is mostly done, to be honest with you guys. It's honestly at this point just a big blob. Big blob of convection there. Let's see. Panama City. Yeah, so that camera up there y'all seeing, that's up in Panama City. We'll take a second to view that. So there that is, up in Panama City here right now. So it's starting to rain a little bit. The winds were picking up there a little bit too. How's setup in Ohio tomorrow looking? Yeah, so like I said, we got a pretty big risk out there on the eastern side of the state. We'll go ahead and bring y'all back over here. Go ahead and load up our 3 panel here. So out there you can see on the bottom screen below me, that's today's risk. Tomorrow's risk. We do got ourselves a level 3 an enhanced risk. So the greatest potential for severe weather tomorrow is going to be in eastern Ohio, and portions out there by like western West Virginia there. That's where tomorrow's greatest potential is going to be. We have 3 levels: level 1 across the green, level 2 across the yellow, and level 3 across the orange. So we'll have to definitely be weather aware out there. Tornado probability 10% actually up in eastern Ohio. So good shot for some tornadoes, unfortunately, in the eastern side. Damaging winds 15%, and hail. Hail's not too much of a problem tomorrow. Just between tornadic activity and damaging winds, it's like that is really the only things we got going on there. But pretty big threat. Not as big today as it was today, I should say, which is definitely good, but still gonna have to be watching out there for the weather. Anyways, so there you go. That is the live view out there towards Panama City. We are watching that storm front roll through, which go ahead and turn on. Oh, I guess we'll turn that back on too. It's not really covering much. So let me turn this back on. Let's see here. What else I wanted to show? Yep. That's it. Okay, we'll just remove that. So yeah, Panama City. We got that line kind of rolling through. How long will I be streaming today? I streamed 4 hours earlier. Streamed 2 hours. We're a little over 2 hours into the stream. So far, I've streamed over 6 hours today. Yeah, it's a lot of streaming. Yeah, so I've streamed 6 hours today overall. I'm not too sure how long I'll stream for. I'm just kind of going until I can't, really. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Just going until I decide I'm going to roll off, but not yet. Let's see, Arkansas. Oh, Arkansas is fine. Yeah, there's no severe weather concern in Arkansas right now. All right, got 10 minutes left on that tornado warning, y'all. We got ourselves, let's see here, Seminole Hill, Laird, West Bay, Pine Log. You guys are inside that tornado warning there, so that is that. Oh, Catman mentioning other channels. What's up, Pilot? Hope we're doing good. Mods breaking the rules. What? Let's see here. West Tennessee. Oh, yeah, David, we're good. Yeah, there ain't not much going on out there. Let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty calm. We got a little bit of shower activity out there. But honestly, yeah, it's nothing severe. Should be pretty good. Let's see here. I'm in a tornado warning in the bay. Kind of scared right now. Yeah, don't be scared, my friend. Like I said, it's make sure you're in your safe spot, away from windows, and you should be pretty good. Like I was saying, I'm watching it right now. It honestly, I'm not seeing any more rotation in it, to be honest with you guys. Right now, it just looks like a bunch of straight line winds to me. So that's that. Let's see here. But yeah, so honestly, you can just see it there. Just a bunch of straight winds heading in towards Panama City area. Let's see here. See. Ohio be napping. Not tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a little more active up there towards Ohio. The good news, as of right now, like I said, the good news is right now we have ourselves a, like I was saying, not a significant threat regarding that. We got ourselves a non-sig threat regarding tornadoes. Hold on, the dogs are going to go crazy for a minute. Dude. Anyways, but yeah, so... what was I saying here? Forgot, because dogs, man. Tell you, dude. But yeah, so that is, like I said, it's turned more into a damaging wind concern there. So that's definitely good news. I'm not seeing much more rotation on that. Let's see. Thank you. You really helped me feel better. My anxiety is crazy when it comes to severe weather. No, I get it, my friend. I get it. And, you know, like I was saying, something I'd recommend that you do is learn how to read radar. That is a very important tool. If you guys, like I said, if you all have storm anxiety, whatever, I mention this quite often, just learn how to read radar. You know, that way you can just be weather aware and you can see what is actively going on around you. Like I said, we obviously show radar here. We keep you guys informed with, you know, what's going on in real time, in which obviously... you guys can do that too for yourself. You know, just once again, learn how to read radar, man. There's a lot of radar apps out there. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by anyone, nor will I be ever sponsored. Like I said, I'm not in it for money or anything like that. Like other people are. I'm not saying names, but there is a lot of other people that's in it for the money. But like I said, a lot of YouTubers do sponsorships. I'm not. I'm never gonna do that. Regardless of that, like I was mentioning here. You know, like I was saying, I mean, it's just find an app. There's a bunch of apps out there. You got Radar Scope, Radar Omega, you got WSP3, you got GR2. There's a lot of these apps you can get that will help you read radar, and in which, you know, you guys can see if a storm is rotating near you. You guys can see if there's a confirmed tornado over you. Correlation coefficient, and it's very important. That way you can understand what is going on in a storm during that given point there. So it'll help calm you down. That way you can see for yourself if you're good, and don't got to worry about the fear of the unknown. That's really what I got to tell you guys about that. Anyways, okay, 6 minutes left on that tornado warning. We don't got too much longer, so we're almost in the clear here regarding that tornado warning. Still got that big severe thunderstorm warning in for over an hour still, so that's going to be in effect for a while. But yeah, that's definitely what we are looking out there for. So definitely keep an eye on it. Is there a way to send me a picture to check out? A couple days ago, line went through in Indianapolis area. David, yeah, we have Twitter at NWW116_WX, or you can join our Discord. It's in the description if you guys want to. If y'all have Discord, want to hang out with us after stream, join our Discord down there in the description. Logan says, is that storm going to pass through Georgia? Yeah, it will. It's going to be a little bit, but yeah, it's already actually starting to roll in through Georgia here, which I'll go ahead and bring up the radar reflectivity there. Yeah, you can see some of it starting to roll through like Albany and stuff. Not currently severe though. Yeah, it's not currently any problem regarding severity. So we're good. We're good for right now. But anyways, let's see here. Yeah. So the good news is they're about to remove that thing. Thankfully. About time they got rid of that thing. Let's see. Yeah, there's like no more rotation on that. It's the whole thing's rotating, but it's not like one area that's rotating. Just winds. Just straight line winds. The winds actually might be really increasing, though, in that cell, though. I ain't going to lie. You know, starting to get more of a well-defined line rolling inland. Ooh, we just got reports of reports of damage out there. Let's see here. Oh, tree limbs broken. Yeah, that's. How long did it take me to read radar? Like, I don't know. It was a while ago. It's been years since I've learned radar. It didn't take me more than like an hour. Honestly. Tag you on Twitter? Okay, let's see. Let me pull it up here. Oh, wow. That's really neat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. Everybody on the... You want me to share this, David? You want me to share it to stream, or do you want me to keep it to... just between me and you? Yeah, if you want me to show it, I'll show it for sure. Let's see. You're welcome, Logan. No problem. Yeah, but like I said, we do have that severe threat. While most of it's over with, like I was saying, for today, we still got that potential. You know, of a couple tornadoes and unfortunately some damaging winds and stuff. So we'll definitely just keep an eye on it overall. Guess I can share. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, we'll go ahead and share it real quick. Let's see. Let me bring up my Twitter first. So, yeah, this is coming in here from David. Really cool photo that David took. It's actually beautiful. It's the best way to do this. Here, just full screen this. There you go. Let me hide my camera and my big old face. Look at that. So that came in from David. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to repost that for you, too. Hopefully it'll get some attention. Yeah, you can really see the rain shaft there. And just a turbulent air there. Yeah, so that's how that gets caused. It's just by a turbulent, lower jet. It really makes those wave patterns there. It's just very turbulent. But that is a beautiful shot, though. I must tell you. Wow. Well, nice photo, man. And honestly, thanks for sharing. I appreciate that. But yeah, so shout out goes to David for that one. All right, we're gonna hop on back here to this. We're gonna get rid of that now. Keep up our camera. So we're almost done with the tornado warning, guys. We're getting there. I promise we're getting there. Seems like it's been forever since it's been out there, but it's almost done. Let's see. Yeah, 1 minute. We're chilling. Yeah, there's definitely still going to be some damaging winds on that. So heads up there towards Vicksburg, Southport, Lynn Haven, Pretty Bayou, those regions out there in central Panhandle, Florida. Like I said, we got that straight line wind extent here that we're kind of watching out there for. Leo, there's nothing severe in Ohio right now today, but like I said, we mentioned tomorrow there's going to be that threat. We got that biggest threat for severe weather tomorrow, actually in eastern Ohio. So we'll be live for you guys on that one. For sure, for sure. One tree reported down at 22 Zulu. That's 45 minutes ago. Let's see. I thought the line clouds looked right before the rain was different. Taking an Indianapolis area. Gotcha. Yeah, that was the other day. We actually covered you guys up there. I think it was... That was right on my birthday, I think. April 2nd. That was my birthday. Was that the day that we had that? I feel like it was. Once again, I'm terrible with remembering these events. It's terrible with it. Can never remember these events for what they are. Oh, there you go. It canceled. Thank goodness, dude. No longer in effect. So that tornado warning is now gone. We still got that severe thunderstorm warning, though, for Vernon, Wassaw, Ebro, see Lynn Haven, Panama City. So you guys are good. Y'all are good to come out of your shelters. Just would recommend still staying away from windows, of course, until the storm passes, because we still got those gusty winds and stuff like that. So, but all of that stuff is just kind of died, honestly. Leo, no, I don't think we'll get a moderate risk. Not enough kinematics and not enough instability. Honestly, I'm surprised it kind of went to 10%, to be honest with you. But, yeah, no, it definitely won't go moderate. Yeah, like I said, the wind shear is not the strongest. It's not even for significant tornadoes. And instability. Oh, I mean, instability is around 1,000 joules per kilogram according to some models. Some show less than that. So it's really just enough to get things going. How much longer we got on this guy? Got 58 minutes there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be live for all that. What's up, Landon? Hope we're doing good. Let's see. How's it been? It's been okay, Landon. It's been a little crazy. But things are calming down, thankfully. Tanya says, new subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate it. Saying, I like how you help try and keep people who are having storm anxiety aware, but not overhyping. That's what it is. I mean, we're here for you. We're here to obviously make you feel better and not worried about the weather. I mean, I get it. It can be worrisome, but like I said, at the end of the day, I mean, it is scary, but we'll get through this. That I can tell you guys. I mean, it's scary at the moment being. It's really the fear of the unknown, like I was saying. It's just all of that. What's some good radar apps? Honestly, the cheapest and best option I would go with. Once again, I'm not a sponsor to this at all, but radar scope. I think radar scope is a good one. That way you guys can see. I mean, it's like $10 flat, and it's like you guys can see what's going on with the radar and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, it's radar scope. There's Radar Omega. There's GR2 for a more pricey program. That one's $250. So this is Radar Omega, and this is Radar Scope. Or sorry, no, this is GR2. Sorry, yeah, this is the GR2 program I use, the higher resolution one for analyzing more better. How's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, looking for severe weather tomorrow? Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Let me look. You got a marginal level 1 threat. Yeah, the odds of you getting severe weather is actually pretty low. I wouldn't worry about it, honestly. But, just stay weather aware. Keep an eye on it. I mean, could be some strong to potentially severe storms in the area. But, like I said, the odds of you getting that crazy weather is pretty low. What's the best free radar? I don't think there's really much free ones, unfortunately. When I tell you what you can do... I think this is still a thing. Hold on, let me look. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is a good alternative, I think. Let's see. Local radar. There's that. Here we go. Okay. So here's a free one for you. It is the Weather Service's radar. So radar.weather.gov. It's a website. Radar.weather.gov. Okay. Then what you're going to want to do is actually you're going to want to go to the little menu here, or this little piece up here. Go to local radar. And so we'll go ahead and we'll select our local radar, which I selected this one already, which is Tallahassee. So we'll select Tallahassee. Loads up the radar, and then learning velocity that shows us if there's any rotation or anything like that. There you go. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, turn off the radar. There you go. See, it's free radar, and you guys can also pull up. Yeah, there's no correlation coefficient, unfortunately, so you can just detect rotation. I'd recommend like a program where you can actually see like correlation coefficient stuff. That way. You can confirm yourself if there's a tornado on the ground or not. That would be recommended. Let's see here. But yeah. So that's one of the programs I would recommend that's free. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of better options out there though. It's like Which one out of radar scope or radar omega would I recommend first? I mean, this depends. Radar scope is very simple and to the point. Radar omega is like there's a lot more to it, like models and stuff. That would probably be a little overwhelming for you in the beginning. So Val, I would recommend radar scope. Once again, I'm not sponsored, so buy it at your own risk. Nah, it is a good app. It's actually the first radar app I use. That's what I would recommend personally. Is the event almost done? Yes, thankfully. It's almost done. Not quite done yet, but she's getting close. Actually, I think we're almost out of the... Are we almost off the enhanced risk, actually? Hold on. Yeah, not quite. We're about halfway through that enhanced risk there. All right, severe thunderstorm warning for Panama City for the next 53 minutes there. Let's see here. Yeah, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts on that guy. Let's see. Leo says also, thanks. And do I think the next storm in a week could develop a tornado outbreak into Ohio? That's too far-fetched, my friend. Honestly, like I said, there's as of now no risk for Ohio for next week. We are watching that one storm system, but it's just kind of too early to tell, to be honest, on the small scale of things, if you're going to be impacted or not. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Definitely be watching out there for it for the next several days. I mean, yeah, we're gonna need to keep an eye on it here overall. But I forgot I had this. I literally forgot I had this here, so I can pull up my chat, pull up everything too. So, but yeah, no, we'll definitely be talking about it a lot. I'm sure you'll probably hear me with the, new updates, all that fun stuff. You'll definitely be hearing me talk about all this quite a bit. I literally forgot I had that scene. Thank you, Carol, for subscribing. Appreciate it. But yeah, so we'll keep that on the back burner for now. Like I said, we got tomorrow to watch regarding severe weather and the rest of today. And, of course, we'll work our way over into Monday. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you guys real quickly. I mean, once again, just look at this and just know that it's probably going to change a bit by the time you see it, by the time the event gets there. But, yeah, so this is the risk area as of right now. Let me hide this camera for a minute. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's just try it. There we go. Yeah. So, let's see here. So, yeah, we got ourselves the areas out there. Let's see. So, we have the yellow. That's like the first risk of severe weather coming up for Monday. So, we got like Iowa. We got like Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas included. We also do have ourselves of, like I said, another higher risk of 30% chance here, basically showing the, bigger chance for severe weather, potentially more severe as well. So not only is it more potentially severe, but like I said, it's just a greater probability of potential severe weather here overall. So that's that. Courtney, I swear, I'm going to order Panda Express after this because you just said that. My girlfriend, Arctic, said she's got Panda Express. This place is so good, dude. So good. So after the stream, I'm going to order me some, DoorDash me some, like, Panda Express or something. That sounds so good. Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate that. Thank you for thank you for all that. I haven't ate anything all day either, so I'm starving. But I will definitely do that. Yeah, so also got a heads up towards Tallahassee, too. I mean, this line is working its way that way. Or working its way towards there. Let's see here. Yeah, so but it is a little bit lower of a threat. It's a slight risk. I mean, it quickly drops off out there. Jeff says making cheeseburgers. Nice, man. That sounds good. Dude, any food sounds really good right now, dude. Oh, buddy. But yeah, now I'm going to order me some Panda Express after this. Thank you, Court. All right, let's see. Yeah, so we got no rotation going on in these guys anymore, which is good. Ooh, did y'all see that? Oh, I guess you didn't. Here, I'll pull back up that camera. I just saw a lightning strike. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, no rotation going on. Let's see here. For radar scope, is it monthly or one-time pay? There's different tiers you can get, so you get more stuff if you pay for it monthly. But I think if you buy it, it's flat out because, yeah, it's a one-time thing. All right, let's see. Chipley, Wasall. We have Vernon, Redhead. Dude, are you kidding me? There is a town name called Redhead. We got Bruce, Ebro. I didn't even see that. Man. Lynn Haven and Panama City. Heads up to you guys. Also, Mexico Beach included on that warning. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. They did put a tour possible, but like I said, I'm not seeing any rotation in it anymore. So, as of now, we don't got to worry about naders at the current moment. So we're good. We're good for now. JC, sorry I didn't see your message. Does Atlanta have a tornado threat tonight? No. No, like Atlanta, Georgia, I guess you're talking about? No, because, yeah, you can see Atlanta's just north of that severe risk out there. So, as of now, no. Can I lower my desk? Oh, wait, that's bringing it up. No, I can't lower it anymore. Whoops. Yeah, Detroit's safe there, Tim. We're not expecting any severe weather out there. What's up, Brooklyn? Let's see here. I gotta lift my chair. Gonna be suddenly a lot taller now. Let's see here. What's up, Brooklyn? Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, so I'm just thankful that, ooh, wow, that camera is getting a little shaky. Here, let's hop over to that real quickly. We'll take a look at the cam for a minute. So that's out there in Panama City, Florida, off of Interstate 10, I believe, actually. No, it's not Interstate 10. What am I saying? And it's starting to shake a little bit. What does Pensacola, Florida look like, says Landon? Let's see here. We'll go ahead and hop on back here. Actually, we're going to pull up that 3-cam view. Or, sorry, that 3-panel view there. Oh. Actually, it's a little buffering on that end. Let's try another camera, actually. Try this guy. Let's see here. Pensacola. That's how you spell Pensacola. How do you spell it? I am terrible for this. Oh. Pensacola. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, Pensacola's good. Yeah, no, this is mostly just behind all this convection. The severe weather activity is pretty much done for these regions, honestly. Yeah, we're pretty good. What's up, Helena? Hope we're doing good. Yeah, so we got that one warning. Let's see here. It might be a couple water spouts south of PCB. See if you look higher resolution velocity, there's a couple areas of rotation. What, off? Oh, off here? Like these guys? Very well could be. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these guys like push their way inland. And they immediately die out as soon as they move inland because, like I said, you're changing the whole lower level component. Not only are you adding a bit of terrain, like buildings and houses and obstacles, which creates drag. Also, you got to think you're changing. Oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Gosh dang it, dude! It's been a long day for me. I'm sorry. Well, yeah. So, also water. The fact that you're going away from water, not as much moisture content, really just changes the whole storm's lower levels per se. But yeah. So it's kind of that. So, anyways, but yeah, right now the good news, like I said, I'm not seeing any rotation. We're gonna hop back to that radar though, a little bit closer. Like I said, I'm not seeing any rotation anymore out of these guys. But like I said, I mean, it's... Oh, hold on a minute. That's a little area right there. Holy cow, that guy just popped out of nowhere. Look at that thing. Dude, I don't see any debris. Holy cow. So that's what rotation looks like on radar, guys. Right there. See how it's like that? Wow. That just... Oh, my goodness. I didn't even notice. Nothing came out there quick. That's heading towards Vernon, Florida. It might be fading out, actually. We'll see. Wow. See, it's just like, it just goes to show you, man, how quick things can pop up there. Reflectivity. Oh, yeah, there's even there's a little hook on there, too. You see it? Look at that. There's a little bit of a hook, like a little fish hook. And that's what we call a hook echo. It's usually tornadic activity. Wow. Thought I caught that, man. That's something else. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it's still rotating a little bit. Also, there's an area to the south here where it might be trying to do something, but no, it's not. It's just new fame. Yeah, I think we're good. I really think we're fine. It's just a little eye-catching there for a minute, to see like those high velocities pop up out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, that'll startle you. Let's see here. Anyways, let's see here. Wow. So yeah, those strong winds are coming up here towards. Once again, we're in the central panhandle of Florida here. We got those damaging winds out there by Lynn Haven, by Southport. Let's see here, heading towards Aconfina. So we'll keep it out there for it over the next little bit. So we are seeing a bit of damaging winds and stuff like that. Damaging wind potential and all that stuff. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on it overall. Will Powell, Tennessee, let's see, be in hazards tomorrow morning? Let's see here. Powell, Tennessee. So for today or not, of course. Tomorrow, yeah, you get a little marginal. Little level 1 threat. Honestly, the odds of you getting that severe weather is pretty low. So, not too worried about it. Dylan says, love what you're doing. Keep it up, man. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it, man. I said I try to do my best. I might not be the best out there, but I will definitely try my hardest. I tell you that. Because y'all's safety is very, very, very important. And very much valued. Hey, so yeah, Lynn Haven, you can see that front there. I think it's wild looking. Go ahead and zoom into that for a minute. And look at that straight line wind there. Yeah, there is likely some gusty winds on that right now. Let's see. I wish we had a, what you call it? Wow, dude, that pressure's dropping. Holy cow. Here's my weather station. I built a Mesonet, which is a fancy weather station. Scientific grade equipment. And there's like a solid drop in pressure there on my weather station out here in Florida. Because we're getting close to that station, we're getting close to that storm system. So 1,018 millibars, it went from, actually it went up to almost 1,020 there. And now it's down to 1,013 point something. 1,000, oh, now it's showing 1,011. Whoa, dude. Yeah, that pressure's dropping quick on my station out here in Central Florida. It's because we're getting closer to this guy. Like I was saying, we had a little spin up there. It didn't look like it dropped a tornado, but it looks like it got pretty close to dropping a tornado. Sure, the Weather Service were watching that one too. Probably keeping an eye out there for it. There's definitely a hook on that storm there too. Oh, you know what? Wow, you know what that is? That's that line. It's coming in and looping back like that. So I was saying, sometimes you can actually see that. You can actually see that happen with that event. That's, yeah, when you have a bow segment, usually the northern edge can sometimes go tornadic. man, that thing is... Yeah, that thing was definitely close to dropping one. Like, holy cow. I'm sure there was a funnel cloud and all on that thing. Love the sound of rain. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice until you get hail. Sound of hail on a tin roof, it's something else, man. My grandfather's house is an old house, and it's a tin roof on there. And anytime there would be like hail or something when we were over there, it's like it's so loud. Even rain is like super, super loud. Florida says 4 millibars on my station in the last 6 hours. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's mine's like I said, dropping quick. Me and my friend built this, which I don't know if y'all have seen it. Like I said, this is not your typical Amazon weather station. This is like a full-on functional scientific grade station I got. That's my station. You see that? That is the station that I have. If y'all can see that, it looks pretty good. But yeah, there's an anemometer up there. It's got an arm young. It's got all the science equipment on it. It's like the top of the line stuff. Several $1,000s into it, unfortunately, but yeah, but so you know it's good data. But yeah, the pressure, dude, is crashing. I mean, look at that, right there. There's your pressure. Wow. Yeah, so you can tell that storm is coming in. I used to have a Tempest, Florida, but I wanted something for a research purpose. I'm curious what made that little divot in the pressure. It's interesting. Anyways, let's see. Okay, yeah, so Panama City's coming up on it now. Panama City's coming up on the storm now. We'll definitely be watching it for the next little bit. Heading up there towards Lynn Haven, Southport. So yeah, you can see that front is leading up there too. Let's see. Let me actually go ahead and hop you all over here to the main camera. So that's up there, and we'll go and add our radar there too. Actually, very glitchy. There you go. Move it up to the top left. Yeah, so that's out there by Panama City. We got that front rolling through, or that line of straight line winds, I should say, rolling through. Quite the storm, man. But honestly, I think things are looking a little bit better out here, which is good news. Actually, wow, look at that. We just got a 49 mile an hour wind gust out there from that mesonet, from an ASOS, which is basically a mesonet. ASOS station, Panama City reported wind gusts of 49 miles an hour. So, honestly, it kind of seems like we might be getting near that sub-severe criteria stuff here soon. Which I honestly would be happy with that. I do not want any more storms. I am, like I said, I am stormed out, man. I am just ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to sleep. I'm ready to lay down. It's been a long day, man. This stream, we've streamed 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I streamed like another 4 hours on my last one. So about, let's see, what, 6, almost 7 hours I streamed today for this event. Just proves I love you guys, and I want y'all to be prepared and weather aware and safe out there. That oddly rhymed a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any more rotation on that. We did have a little spin up there near Vernon, southwest of Vernon there a little bit ago, but that is no longer a thing there. Let's see. Daniela says, am I saying your name right? Daniela. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. With storm anxiety or tornado anxiety, hi, listening to your stream makes it so much calmer, so I can make dinner. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm glad to help out, my friend. Like I said, right now we are pretty good. There's really not anything going on. No rotation, anything like that happening. We had a little spin up near Vernon, but like I said, that's gone now. Really not an issue anymore. So that's awesome. That's good. But yeah, we're still watching it. The leading front there of that storm still producing some gusty winds and potentially damaging winds. Like I was saying, consider damaging winds. It has to be 58 miles an hour or more. But yeah, that's that. Here goes my brother. He got a new motorcycle, which is pretty neat. I guess they're going out for a ride. Anyways, Jenny, thank you for the $10 super chat. Jenny, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Jenny, big shout out goes to you. Thank you for the support. You are awesome. Big shout out goes to you, Jenny. Let me go ahead and actually, I need to heart this, all the donations here that we get. Let's see. But honestly, thank you so much. Oh, I can't heart that one, unfortunately. Yeah, super stickers, I don't think we can heart. Honestly, thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate that. That is very sweet. Very much appreciated. That'll help go towards my, what is it? What Courtney, my girlfriend, Panda Express later. That'll help go towards my Panda Express bill. Just sucks that YouTube takes a month to process it, but you know what? It is okay. I appreciate it. Said it right. Nice. Good. Let's see. It seems like it's picking up in Montgomery, Alabama, but I don't think it'll get much worse. Let's see here. Where's Montgomery? I keep on forgetting. I'm not good with... Oh, there's Montgomery. Let's see here. I'll hop up here for you real quickly and see what's going on. Montgomery. Yeah. Oh, no, it's... Yeah, see, you're just running into a heavier precipitation band. See, it's a little bit more lighter there and a little bit more yellow. Showing more lighter to moderate precipitation. In which, honestly, yeah, it's not really... too crazy. What is Panda Express? It's Chinese food, which is amazing. My girlfriend, she mentioned in chat earlier that she wants she's getting Panda Express now. I'm like super jealous, and after I end the stream here, eventually, I'm gonna order me some Panda Express too. And so Jenny helped pay for my dinner tonight. So thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it. Let's see. It looks kind of spooky here in Tallahassee. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Tallahassee. Yeah, you guys are in the risk. It should drop off a little bit by the time it reaches you. Yeah, I don't think it'll be as strong as by the time it reaches Tallahassee. Probably more broken up by then. Triple says, I feel they have to have a weather machine on... What? Oh, what? I feel like they have to have a weather machine on Maxwell AFB Air Force. I don't think so. I personally don't think so, but it's a little weird. It's natural. I mean, weather. It's always done this. Just it's very fluctuate. It fluctuates so much. That's why it seems like it's changing, but it's just temporarily changing. Let's see here. Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you for the coverage. You're very welcome. I'm glad to help. Glad to help, my friends. Yeah, let's take a moment to look at this here. This is a satellite view from the whole event. Let me look at that thing. Look at that big, puffy convection activity out there. That's just been quite a system, dude. See, it's weird. I was joking, but it's strange. Yeah, I hear you. Like, look at that thing, man. That thing's... Yeah, like I was saying, we're getting a little bit of storms, a little bit of convection out behind here. But honestly, yeah, that's not supposed to be anything severe. But this, yeah, all the severe stuff's over here right now. How much longer we got on that warning? Let's see here. We're going to hop back to domain 3. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's literally the only warning we got right now. Still got a lot of flash flood warnings and stuff, but no tornado warnings as of right now. Knock on wood. Let's see. Bobby says, let's see, Tennessee tonight, tomorrow. So yeah, tonight we're good. Tennessee, I mean, there could be the possibility of a maybe an isolated severe storm, or sorry, an isolated storm or two, non-severe. Yeah, you got a couple showers out there by Tennessee. Let's see here. Southeastern side. I think you're in the marginal tomorrow, that level 1. Actually, you're not even in that, I don't think. Where are you by Cleveland? Yeah, you're like not even on that risk tomorrow. Honestly, yeah, there's really not much to worry about, my friend. You should be good, actually. You're good, Bobby. Yeah, all of this stuff up here, I don't think will go severe tonight. Like I said, it's just not much instability up there. Too much convection. Honestly, I think it's just kind of left for the... yeah, left for nothing. Just a bunch of rain. But that could spark a flooding concern. Like a risk for heavy flooding up in some of those regions like South Alabama, southwestern portions here of Georgia and stuff. Could have a bit of a flooding threat because of that. But other than that, yeah, a lot of the concerning parts of the storm here is out by Panama City area. Currently. Driving east, it'll eventually go through Apalachicola. You guys are currently experiencing a bit of showers and thunder, actually, rolling through Apalachicola. The big lines to follow after that. So kind of 2 waves for you all. Tallahassee, relatively clear right now, but storm is definitely coming in here. Welcome, Bobby. No problem. Helena says rain a lot here in Paducah. Was that Kentucky? Paducah, Kentucky. Yeah, we've had a little bit of showers out there, yeah. Unless it's a different Paducah. We're getting there, y'all. We're almost done with this event here. Like I said, we got tomorrow to go through as well, but then we should be pretty good. Let's see here. When's the new Outlook come out? That's what I want to know. New Day One Outlook is scheduled by 01 Zulu. It's almost midnight, or yeah, almost midnight or Universal time. So it'll be a little over an hour is when we get our next Outlook. It'll probably remove like the slight. It'll probably go down a slight, if that. Let's see. I'm not really seeing much more in this, to be honest with you. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think we might roll off here soon. Like I said, things are definitely calming down a lot. Just looks like a bunch of gusty winds here. Out there by, like, Redhead, Ebro area. Maybe a little bit of gusty winds out by that region there, but honestly, like I was saying, it seems like things are definitely kind of dropping a bit in terms of intensity. So that's good news. Yeah, so that's awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see much of anything else here. Let's see. When is that warning expired here? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. What's up, Tiffany? Hope you're doing good. Hello from North Alabama. Not much for crazy weather here. Yeah, North Alabama's far away from the instability. There's not much unstable air up there. It looks pretty clear, actually. Yep. Yes, indeed. Maybe just a bit overcast, but other than that, it's pretty good. Let's see. Is Annis in Northeast Alabama good for today and tomorrow for severe weather? Yeah, so you're good for today. Not much going on here. Let's see here. level, so day 2. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. You're not even in a thunderstorm threat tomorrow, so you're good. You are good, my friend. Honestly, I think we're probably going to roll off here soon, guys. Once again, if there's any final questions I can do for you, as long as it's not zip codes, like I said, let me know. Like I said, I'll be here for you guys. But yeah, I think we're getting ready to roll off the stream here. I'm gonna get a little tired, and I've been here for about 7 hours. I started live streaming. Or I did a 4-hour live stream before this one, and I'm hitting 3 hours on this one. So 7 hours of coverage today, man. It's quite a day. I think I'm gonna tap out here soon. Getting a little tired. Plus I'm hungry too, so I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm like really hungry, tired, and I'm just gonna relax and call it a day. Honestly. Jason says thanks for the coverage. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Oh, it says, thank you, love what you do, stay safe. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Tiffany says, what's up? Thanks for the weather reports. You're very, very welcome, Tiffany. You guys are very much welcome. Like I said, glad to be here for y'all. Glad to help out. If you guys could, like I said, I'm not going to push anybody to, but consider subscribing. That way you guys can stay weather aware and updated. Because, like I said, we cover the main 48 U.S. states. We don't really cover Hawaii or Alaska, but we cover the main 48. We also cover the tropics on both the Pacific and the Atlantic when it comes to hurricane season. So, like I said, we'll give you all the latest information you need to know about North America weather, really specifically for the U.S., but sometimes it goes into Canada, actually. So, but like I said, yeah, just consider it, guys. Just consider that because, like I said, I could definitely help you get out one day when you need it regarding severe weather. So. Like I said, I'm always live here. Like every day I go live for you guys, severe storms or not, just as an update usually. And then whenever severe weather happens, like now, doing severe weather coverage, that's just how it goes. But anyways, you guys, let's see, Val, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Daniela, you're very welcome. Fire Police, thank you. You're very welcome. No problem. You guys are very, very much welcome. Once again, I really enjoy doing this. I really do. And honestly, I owe a big thank you to our donators here for today. Let me go over my donator list here just to say a special one more time as a special thanks for our donators here. We had Jason, we had Mr. Trauma Boy, we had Amy, we had Florida Skyview, we had Pasty, Sigansta, and we had Christy W, and we had Jenny. Those are our donators here for today. Thank you to the donators for helping keep us funded, which obviously helps me stay alive. Helps with groceries, help with really everything. So seriously, thank you so much. So yeah, thank you for that, which also helps go back into our channel. Like I said, with any donation you guys do end up donating, like I say, part of it goes back to our programs and like I said, just keeping this old fella alive here. But once again, I appreciate it. No, you don't have to do that. Like I said, just thank you all for hanging out with us. And once again, today's mostly over regarding severe weather. I think we're mostly good to go. There really isn't too much going on there anymore for today. If we get a tornado warning and if a tornado touches down, I'll come back, of course. But right now, I think things are looking pretty good. So the only reason you'd see me again tonight is if there's a tornado warning and I'm awake. So. But anyways, guys, well, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Once again, thank you all also for reaching 25,000 subscribers, dude. That is just unbelievable. We are actually almost at 25,100. We're about 53 off. But thank you guys, honestly. Much love to y'all. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and conclude the coverage for now. We'll be live again tomorrow. Still not sure what time, but we'll figure all that out in the morning. Anyways, y'all, well, stream's going to head off here in approximately 1 minute, so go ahead and say goodbye to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with, and, all right, it's going to start that countdown. Once again, y'all, thank you so much. One last time, A big special thanks goes to Jason, Mr. Trauma Boy, Amy, Florida, Pasty, Christy, and Jenny. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you to our mods for modding the chat. Thank everybody, y'all, for just watching, just for hanging out here with us and just making this awesome. And just thank you guys. Once again, like I said, most of the stuff's over with. Most of it's behind us, so that's good news. But we'll be back here tomorrow for the rest of the coverage. But, okay, guys, y'all take care. Much love to you, and we'll see you guys later on tomorrow. Peace out, my friends. See you then.